While the ones that have firm inside. Every doctor will educate themselves out this long right and now. Get to use of it. Why you put them up bad? And I might span this up. Every doctor self out this long right and now. Get to use it.
Mikey Miracle. Julie. Where you say me, Julie? Yeah. We get you every time with the one. Yo,
If you forget to be beside G,
Lady G, where she said?
Hey, baby.
Where she want?
The way that I love you, say that you're gonna drive me crazy.
Lord have mercy.
Crazy. You and me, we'll always be together, no matter what you leave out. My baby, hey, from the neck door, not even doctor can tell me if it left. Well, looking at me, call me up. That's your from above, I'm not stop. It's your calm me nerves and release me stress. Looking at me. Bringing a me, you and me. We'll always be together. What you will be my baby. Baby.
Oh,
Let's not give me like shine and terrorists and not the spirit around. Me now waste the time. Me now you can't want me here to hit you don't want me now to you must you not stop give me the cow. It's like you want me get your heart down down. Me no come here stop you. If that give you will never ever if you will never ever send me and look your heart and me no get you. You think you want me stop me call or text you. Acting up smart like one like send me a stress you. And even when you go on so we love me still love you. You say you still a check you on the same one. Spend every peso, team one catch you. No matter what I go, me know you're not gonna let go. Me off to get you. If that girl don't love you by now, he will never ever love you. Ooh. If that girl don't love you by now, he will never ever love you. Stop me to run around. Acting like a child and tourist and not the spirit around. Might stick around. Hey, you care. Say me love you, me not gonna take no crown. Can't go me later, you don't want me now. To me look, what's it, you not stop give me dick.
yes, DJ Danny CR. Bedroom Records. Tonight it's all.
She will never.
The things I'm put up in the ocean.
Bounty, the Mr. Pollution.
What out there, more than bread. Happy things I'm put up in the ocean. That's why me tell the kid to use him no longer about a more than because of the nice head road. That's only my no info. So me tell the devil say no intro.
them thinking all the sense. Listen to me argument. You put a ten on me. Just what on them will go to friends. Then you want here to the resident. Well, tell me how them are. Limited to yourself. After I know me, I'm going to be a quick no man, a certain place. So I them can't look in on me and cry the same cry you cry. We them off it. How we them analyze. And we them criticize. But now we realize we have to win. Tell me how them are going to be.
Yeah, so tonight it's all about
things and put on the ocean. See one no stand for. I did it to you. One of my own father no in. So me tell the devils. No in truth.
No. Yo, me love it. The Expo train. Charlie Sally. Lord of mercy, where the Rasta man?
Then I wanna break down the barrier. You want me to ask if you carry water and take me for a fool. I won't show up when you sleep. Let me cross the river, love me playing cool. Not every day I'm gonna be the same one I used to be. You should know there must be a change after so much brutality. No, war is not the answer, but if it's only war can make it better, then you have to call me a warrior. War is not the answer, but if it's only war can make it better, then I'm gonna break down the barriers. I'm gonna break it down. I will never allow an evil assistant to get me down. How long keep around? I can't take the pressure and I have to stand up and fight. No, I have to stand up and fight. Yeah. I have to stand up and fight. War is not the answer, but if it's only war can make it a warrior.
As we move it on, call the slogan. Tracking title, respect one another. You need that right now. We need love, peace, unity. We don't need no war. We need no.
Telling the world how much you love this stuff in you. Then you are the them gun figure shoot, but the work where you perform, you know we tell you every day.
Listen to the argument. Seize it, we don't need it. Kick it out now. That we need now. That we need.
How we gonna sit back, relax, four hands, and a love time and violence to destroy this land? Oh no, we got to make a stand to provide the place for the government. Hey people, no matter what the time is in, no matter what the weather, say peace and love to one and every sister. We are and fire up the Jaja. I've got to we gotta make it better. No, let's get it done. I know
Come on, some more than heritage. Tracking title, I will wait. Yo, tell them.
was a white man, like we did with Jesus Christ, by the works of the Romans. They say Haile Selassie was a white man, like we did with Jesus Christ, by the Romans. But till they know the truth, oh yeah. Cause the world I know down a little through.
Yes, Abrima. We're there. All the way from Wolverhampton, UK, all the way to the Gambia. You got me real, brother. Hey, got down. Where you there? Save it down to Africa. Come on, you iron. Haile Selassie. Come on, then. Tonight it's all about the one call. Mr. Tall Heights Rich, nephew of the beloved, and the big one himself, the one called the Upsetter. But tonight we have Tall Heights. By the time the artist should be there. Yes, he's the lily of fairest of tents, and yes, he's the lily of the valley. Selassie, July 1890. Yes, it's the power of the Trinity.
Truth is real, I am not never concealed. It's a fact, Haile Selassie is black, and it lives for us.
Anthony B. on the rhythm. Not an easy road.
Just to survive, you have to
Born as a warrior.
Just to survive, you have to born as a warrior.
Where you drinking? Where you smoking? No one know. Where you locked in from? Born as a warrior. Not an easy road. Go so.
Many people get pushing at the rival.
Rastafari everything. How that you? Yes, Mr. Ice. Where you there? Give me the thumbs up. Not an easy road. Y'all like the time.
Not an easy road. Just to survive, you have to be born as a warrior.
Yes, Carol Gooders.
No time to face this, me don't shake it. See the world and embrace.
All right, in the building, people. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Just to survive, you have to be
Born as a warrior, not an easy road. Forget the glamour and the glitter.
not an easy road. Just to survive, you have to born as a warrior. Not an easy road. No watch the glamour and the guitar. No watch the boots. No watch the pretty Benz and shine. What time the car crisp? It not have a thing of the apple tree, but it all the limbs. He said, drum empty, nothing and go over the brim. Have to check the bread that the car sing. For me, I'm not sure, man. Artist, we don't always have it. The car teacher, the sing, I say. Oh, now.
Tall heights. Right now, people, this is about the real root reggae music.
No one else lives in war. All my need some peace. Stop the window. Time on life. The evil and the beer in the sky.
Yeah, really all locked Yes, that's it. All the way from the UK, all the way to Gambia, stopping along Sierra Leone, linking up with people in Brooklyn, with people in DC, all me Jamaican people, Gully people. I bring to you live and exclusively the nephew of Heights in the building. Yes, Fireball. Can we get? Yes, we've got your levels. Let's get these levels nice. People, I want you to tell me, get the star of No One Wants to Live in War. Because that's the way we're going to kick this off properly.
Oh, no, no. Biological warfare, nuclear warfare, eugenics. That's war. No one wants to live in war. All man needs some peace. Stop doing the will of the beast. This guy, like a penis, righteous, like a fella, which only create us on the federal reserve. I eat a mash up poor people nerves on the back. They cover up, don't want to see from bloody cup. I stand and go see from God. No one wants to live in war. Daddy, don't know. Live and direct.
Lord have mercy, family. Yo, what a blessing to have you on my show, bro. I think if I get it correct,
big up all your say big up your studio from down in London. I say Empress Baby as well, you know, and big up the entire don't know, big up crew, and crew, and crew, all of the people who tune in and listen right now, you know.
oh, trust me, my queen, because it's been a couple of hours, you know, so I want to get a bless strong for my queen, but I want to sure that she hears it, innit? One sec. Touch, open your door. So you can. So people, we stop the whole family. Can I just get the bless strong for my queen?
For my time, I said, happy birthday, Tasha. Happy birthday.
Thank you, you know. Yo, what up? Yo, that was that good. It took my voice. As I was saying, I think if I'm correct, I in XL Black 10 years ago. He was the first person I interviewed. The second person I interviewed, Tall Heights. I think I've linked with you like 5 times, but yo, we have Mr. Tall Heights Rich, born in the east of Jamaica, December 1969.
I remind your listener it's uplifting, you know?
That, yo, don't think that we're gonna forget about that. The songs, don't you worry about that. We have that lot. Yo, that second of none. So then, in the 70s, so that would have mean that you grew up kind of 80s, 85. So what was life in them times?
We had peace and love and unity. Maybe I'd wanted to, but it was more, say, each morning and greet one with manners and say hello, how you doing? The neighborly conduct, respect, and right now seems to go back then. We had more community than we have.
Is that kind of obviously because you're from Jamaica, but you're living in England? Heard some of the sayings, you know, like say, back in the day we used to be able to leave the doors open and the neighbor check on your house, and you have to worry about people coming teeth in, or you know, the community look at each other. That's what you're saying, and the community aspect is kind of gone.
I wouldn't say it's just to wear you, but I would more say it's in practice. Because if you analyze human action, we need to adapt systematic questioning. You're privileged me here today, you know, with everything we see going on inside around us. So we are easily to. So if we teach our kids to respect the elders, you know, care for the sick, feed the hungry, love each other, those kind of moral principles would see a better outcome than we see today.
What does that say? It's mum, I'm checking it out. You go, boy. Love you, son.
Yeah.
Yo, that's got to be your mum, because I'm telling you, it ain't mine.
Yeah. That's that's one of my family. That's my brother.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My mother. Yo.
Yeah, he's in the States. Yeah, man. Big up.
Mad. Yo, Richie locks in a lot, you know. Berry as well. Big up to all the people who lock in every week, you know, because I do appreciate it. Yeah. I appreciate the love that we get.
Rico Berry is also from Jamaica. That's the producer for We're Not Free alongside your production. So Salt family is tuned in here.
Mad. Believe it or not, that's what I've got to do up next. But the people are going to have to hear the first song first, because that's a madness and it's first off. Yo, big up to Catherine, Jordan, Alex, Shannon, and the rest of the family. You know, when your mind just goes blank, just big you all up, because you're my real family, but I ain't seen you for. Stay blessed. Brother, is there any way that you can put like a light on so people can see you a little bit more? Because you're in the darkness, man.
The lighting is quiet. Yeah, man.
Okay. So as we were saying then, what was it like? You said it was more of a safer place back then. So you attended the Moran Bay High School, Moran Bay School. Sorry.
Yeah, I went to Moran Bay High School, but I didn't just stop there, because I went on to go to school in the United States of America, where I resided for a while and then traveled on north to Europe. As you know, I just came from Africa the other day, so the music has journeyed me all over the place, you know?
Of course, bro, but tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to do it like page by page and open up the thing. There's like a hissing noise. I don't know if it's on your side, bro, but that's loud, that is. Yeah, I think it's your side, bro. It's like a hissing noise. Is that better? So you went to the Moran Bay School. Was that the young school, or was that more the high school?
Yeah, that's the Moran Bay Early School, because I find that even that area in Moran Bay, you have man like Paul Bogle statue that is not too far away from that school as well.
Okay. Well, you grew up with me all the time. To establish, do you want to further establish on that? to let people know what that means, because
Well, where music is concerned, my mom's husband had a sound system, and I was one of the youth who were always, ready to go pick it up to play. My grandmom, she sang at different functions in Jamaica. As in public uncle, Nadine Queen is my aunt. So yeah, the music has family inheritance.
of course, bro, of course. Let me just get this. So it wakes.
Mm.
That's quite deep. That, isn't it? Like, not many
Well,
people
yeah,
would want.
back in them days, even those people that didn't have a microphone to sing from, those people would just sing.
Yeah, that's why you
No.
get them people that have got, which is like Whitney Houston stood by a great, bro.
And due to the sounds of, the vocal cards, a lot of people joining together and harmony, it's so probably.
Gospel music's gospel's a powerful music. Obviously, about the Lord.
Launch them out of the business. Even wherever you want to take it, whether it's blues, R&B, soul, you want to go to. Artists always launch them out of that area, which is church.
So then, did you go and was you like with your grandmother when she was singing at these wakes as a kid?
Yeah, well, of course, not joining.
Okay.
So, come to realize it's the same kind of chant when we go to even Bingy,
Mad.
So, yeah.
So then, what sort of age? So people understand what sort of age was when you were doing.
Those days when I'm like in my teenage years, like 13.
Okay.
The years are coming up, 11 years old, because I can remember clearly, when I had my first picture taken with a microphone in my hands.
Yeah. What age?
I would say maybe about 9-10 years old.
Mad. So then, the influence from people might know the Uplifter, but like then, how you get the influence from him?
My uncle was the first Rasta I knew in my family. I never see a Rasta man in my family, otherwise I'm my uncle. So observing the struggles that I've seen for time coming up, analyzing my surroundings, I get to find out that the only true, realistic way of life I see is the Rasta way of life. Everything else is an because people, I realize that people don't need the people of things.
Yeah, that's true.
So for you to be grounded, not only spiritually but physically, you have to take a good look at your projection throughout time.
So for people who don't quite understand what we're talking about, what you're saying, do you want to further elaborate to fully explain what you were saying about being in body and spirit and grounded?
Well, there's two sides to a man,
Of course. Yo, big up J-Man WV.
There's physical side of it.
Yeah.
But the spiritual side is what sings before the flesh.
course, yeah.
So on that note now, one have to know how to feed the feed brain is like a team that record everything. And in doing so, that's how the system ran people up till today, because you have to know that scientists and all these people, doctors and all these people have been studying for a very long time.
Yeah, bro. Me and you both know this, huh?
And that's why even with music is very powerful, and that's why we do not gravitate towards certain music and embrace certain music, because we live what we learn. It's just like the food you eat. It's just like the music you listen to. If you eat good food, you will stay healthy. If you listen to good music, you will project yourself on a good level. But if you listen to derogatory music and it gets in your subconscious, then you start to talk, because word sound is power. You see the level?
Yeah. That makes 100% sense. True though, isn't it? Because
take the time to analyze and understand what they are playing. If when we was growing up as youth, our children, our parents was playing a certain kind of song, then that's the image would have eventually taken on.
Yeah.
You know, so music is power. That's why Garnet says music and we are Moses leading Jah children to the promised land. A lot of people just look on it as a business.
To be fair, the story of Garnet Silk it's legendary. It's next level, and that kid vocals of what he was singing about. He wasn't singing about busting a gun in a man's face or running around with a knife. He was singing about how great life is, how great it is, how nice it is, fantastic to be alive. I'm not saying we don't get this music anymore, but I've seen many times with different people. It seems like, you know, the foundation's missing. It's like now today you can just go on the internet, grab an instrumental, plug in a microphone, sing over the top, boom bam, upload it, job done. Back in your day, bro, it was right to a studio. I had to have someone to carry the boxes, I had to have someone to borrow the decks, I had to have someone to take you to studio, and then when you get to studio, you got to pay for studio, go into the studio, pay vinyl, and then you can take over from there, bro. You can carry from times, because it's not the same as how you get an MP3.
Right now, the broadcasting corporation and the sound man, the presenters, even like yourself, yeah, because we make the music. Presenters present the music to people. But you see, what happens? Some people just look on the money side of it. They don't look at it.
Yeah.
So that's why I not change the kind of music that I sing over the years. Because me and my 16 track tape them in my yard same way. When we used to work at Certain Studio in New York, White South Studio at Asbury Park.
Mad.
Yeah. When I use computer, the levels. I not change the message. The message remain one and the same. It come in different ways and different form, because what you saw in a life of that,
that's very true.
Yeah, that me have to tell enough of the artists them. What you saw is what you're going to read. Just remember that.
So then, whilst you're on that subject now, then I've got an interesting question for you. Say if you have put some, or you don't think you can, with. You think it's best to try and reconcile with these people that you know have kind of got a problem with? Big up to Little Danny.
Human beings tend to let petty prejudice in the midst of important movement. Get along. You done mean it in the past. Don't say, I'm gonna see you and not hail you up and say hello. How you do? That's not it. You from the team.
Yeah, that's true.
If you see a person and you and that person had this in the past, as long as it's not anything that is going to, they try to make you an invalid or like that, then you can easily, if it's verbal thing, you can, you know, hello, how you doing? And you get on with it. You know, if we don't talk, then at least their business, then patience. But I think as human beings, we should try to live amongst.
I watched a video, sat there on Instagram, and a video pops up, and it was two kids fighting, yeah, and there was a crowd of people. Out of nowhere, he walks down the path, obviously, and he says to the boys, "Why are you actually familiar? Like, look at this crowd of people. You see that one there? He's like the story up. The two people didn't even want to fight each other. It was Joe said to the one person that this guy said something. You know, Chinese whispers. So I've said something to you about somebody, and then you said something to somebody. Kids wanted to fight each other, and a man came out of nowhere and said to them, "Look, you can be bigger. You're nearly adults. You stood there. You what? Them people there are laughing at you. Made them shake hands. He stood between them and said, you know what, I ain't moving until you shake." That's why I was asking. Think it's good to...
Okay, and that is you mentioned just now.
Yes, Fire Niceness.
There's no,
Howard Johnson, Travis Hart, Catherine. Go on.
no love. There's no love, first of all, within that people who sit there to boys fighting. Yeah. Two people cannot raise a child. They take a community to raise a child. So on that platform, when we see things like those going on, it could be something fixed just for the media, from our
Yeah.
Or it could be staged, or it could be a thing where children to protect. Yeah, because if His Majesty doesn't teach us anything, He taught us where children and old people is concerned, we should always care about them. So on that note, those people don't have no fines.
Yeah. I've asked every artist so far in the last couple of weeks, and they've all said no. Have you ever seen a picture of Glacier with a gun or a knife or anything resembling that he's gonna shoot? I've seen him riding on a white horse with a blade like a sword where he's returning from battle. Never seen him with a gun. Most pictures you see, you have to really look for that one. That's the one with where he's wearing the helmet with it's got like, you know the picture, innit? But every other picture, bro, is just like this. There is no guns, no knives. So that's what I'm saying, bro. And that there, yeah. This here says peace, liberty, Jah, love, unity, I and I. His Imperial Majesty, Negus Rastafari, Haile Selassie.
Yeah, man. Big up yo, you know. Yeah, man. Like me say, children live what they learn, and all you have to do as adults is try to guide them along the way, because no child is born hating each other. You know, whatsoever is instilled in them is instilled by people. You know.
Yeah. I think it's probably time for a song, you know, bro. So we're gonna go back to the nobody wants to live in war and peace. Nobody wants to live in war. Everybody wants to live in peace. So can you introduce that for us? And we're gonna kick it off with that one. And then I think we're gonna go for. We're gonna play something from the Uplifter. Go on.
Next track is an accompaniment from Dada Ras production, which is Iwater Drop Rhythm.
Okay.
It's on all them platforms. As I always say, people, you know, just do your research. Because once you do your research, you will find things.
Torrich. Boom. It comes 1,600 pages of biographies linked to Torrich. Pick one. Yeah, I have that. Boom, bam. Everything's blessed. There's so much on the internet. It's powerful, bro. It's at a point now where if I tag you in something on Instagram, you're now on that Instagram. It makes sense, doesn't it? Like it's mad. The world that we live in now is all computers and technology. Remember Taras Riley? That happened. Microchip. That was the song. Microchip. In 2004. We're in 2021, bro.
Microchip tune drop yet. It recorded already. But this tune now is a tune where I get a fight the same way. Where I say, DJ, no one's to live in one.
Yes, niceness. They want us. All the people in the practice for vocals. Yo, may not even talk over the tune. Watch the one. Yeah?
Oh,
Lord,
warfare, nuclear warfare, sterilization, eugenics. Just to know who you are. No one in war. All man need some peace. Stop the way in the well of the beast. Africans,
Lord have mercy. DJ that UK alongside the one call. And the tall heights. In the building, feeling radio, not US. With that punch. Radio that TK UK biggest setting. John Iceland. Hey, what? Hey, go down. Army ones, Army Western people, where there? No bloody cup, I am man. Where's it, bro? Tell them. On them. On them.
Rasta Geneva Convention, no, that them no mention.
Rasta.
Donald Trump.
Top fight, yo, him gone. Him gone. Let me, yo, people.
Tell the world Africa full of poverty. One day Africa will be free. like a bird in the tree.
Boy,
To live in war.
listen to vocals, people. Listen to vocals, harmonies, melodies.
In the way of
God.
stop full of foolishness. One time on earth, the eagle and the bear and the sky. Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. The Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. Peace is the foundation for the land. The flower of peace cannot sustain by poverty.
As we move with a man called the Uplift. Yo,
Don't stop. Don't stop. Yeah, send your wind, bring some fire. Don't stop. Yeah, let the wind and tears go until the day always. Let the wicked man, you are the ruler. Jah, give us strength and power. Don't stop. No, send the wind, bring some fire. Don't stop. Yeah, shower it, forever. I was walking down the street one rainy day. See the wicked in the corner.
ready once. What a blessing to even have the track on MP3. Strength and power. Yo, when give us shake and set, yo, people. Lord have mercy.
Don't stop.
Give us what? When the Africans them. Stapleton and the Uplifter. Lord have mercy, what a
Should I know how one bound
yo.
Africa bound. How one bound. And it's enough fine. There is no way you can see this star line. I'm the rock, we make them not fine. What kind of shit is fire?
Yes, we got a man called Josh Speed. Louis Horatio. What you say? My favorite song by the Uncle Uplifter. Yes, finally come. Yo. We have the nephew in the building. The man called Midnight Rich himself. Yo, what a blessing. I feel like if we didn't play him, bro, it would have been like a sacrilege thing, you know, and people would have just cussed me bad. So, the Uplifter. For people who don't know who he was and what he was like as a person, what was he like an uncle, you know, we hear like,
Say in the day right now, you know, mother said, liberation. The people them want liberation. It's good for every nation. The people them want liberation. The people them want liberation. For every nation. So me say, rise up out your slumber. Ethiopia be more than number. Arise and take a stand. Ethiopia shall be more than sun. Rise up out your slumber. Ethiopia shall be more than numbers. I say rise and take a stand. Ethiopia shall be more than sun. Let it not be as they do in front of your eyes. Let us surprise. Most far with no fool eyes, they come with lies. Not be a surprise. Close far with the full eyes, they come with the wide eyes. Let it not be a surprise. Liberation. Yeah, man.
my, you know what? Many times I'm gonna say it again, you know, bro. You know what I'm gonna say? Your uncle, whatever sauce he had at the time, bro. Yeah, it's like he just gave you porridge. Take this on, man, and you just took that little piece, and bro.
Yeah, man.
Yo, yo, mash up the thing, you know, fam. Badness level, yo.
I saw it go, my lad. You don't know. They say it's a chicken of life and black, you know. It's a natural fact, you know.
Yes, me. So then, growing up around your uncle, the uplifter, he spread his knowledge and his teachings of Rastafari liberty through the music. He was working with Tipper I, Junior Delgado, Stargate Studio, Computer Paul, Rico Berry, Roots Rebel, Dada. Yo, brother, you have mashed up the thing, you know, fam. Yes, big up the real lecturer every time, you know. Every time you listen, big up lecturer. Anybody wants dub plates, real dub plates, real authentic, no hitch up, no splice, no takes 6 weeks to get you. Lecturer, the man. Boom. Can't say it no easier than that, innit? Lecturer.
Let me tell the truth, you know.
Yo, that's the man.
Stay humble. We don't try to stay humble and do the work where John should do. We seen where no flesh no coming on earth to stay forever. See it? Every flesh come and do what them have to do, and then it so me I say, so right now we just try to stay humble. Rastafari the part as we go on, cause the road right now it's sticky, you know. And it goes trust me. Than ever. Because you find say the truth want to be covered up. And when the truth start to unravel, then you find that the people, you know, gain power. And the system under which we live on, like when time the people have power. So it's a perilous time, and some serious time we are living on. So that's why we have to songs and keep the people aware. Because music is aware.
Yes, bro.
That's a part of the journey.
Real talk, yo, we ain't for it's true. 3 times you tried to link up last year, Babylon stopped it. 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. Stay in your house, wear your mask. If you die and you breathe well, you just become a statistic. Just stay in your. If you're mentally ill and you go crazy, stay in your home. That's what we're told, bro. And when you go out, wear your mask.
It's called a fear factor, you know?
Simple, innit? Stay in your house, wear your mask. go out.
Yeah, man, I fear factor, I know.
Because if you do that now, and you and me both know this as well, they can make you comply with the next thing. And then when we simply just keep signing our signature along the dotted line,
You are the children. You are the children of car 2000.
Go on.
Let me say, tell them we know what. No microchip. In our eyes now we lips. We toe now we hips. Hands are fingertips. We foot now we wrist. See the beast there.
What?
You bring out your atrocity on human beings. Welcome, Tagos. Animals. Slavery days. It's over, Satan. You don't need no tracking to stay. Your light is on the horizon. Yet you're always minimizing. Your action just one day. So only in Jah we trust. We have no love or passion. In your action, that's ration. People will see Jah glory. The Rasta man story. No one. No one I could keep. In our eyes now, we go now, we hit. On. I think we
Yo, family. True though. And for people jumping on no hype, this was made in, like I said, 2018. You go back to Tarrus Riley, 2004, the album Parables. Bro, if you listen to that album and it tells your story from the beginning to the end. If you're not clever or you wasn't very wise, by the time you've listened to that album, bro, your third eye is strictly open, family. It's not a joke. Like, that album there changed a lot of people.
Music, you know.
So I just read off a whole list of people, and if everybody caught what I just said. Let me just get it right. Tipper, I. Yo. Junior means us. Do you want to list off a few names? What times we're dealing with?
Yeah, man, during them time, you know, we just come a London and link with schoolmate. Ozzy. You know? This Ozzy that link I forward with the likes of, you see, your production that is online now.
Yeah.
He's a part of the family as well.
Yeah, I see that. Computer Paul, Rico Berry, sorry to interrupt. Yar Studio, Roots, and a few people. Go on, family. Just to mention a few.
So, we work with a lot of people throughout time because here we go now. You find say, you see for me, man, you see for me, hear a rhythm and the rhythm nice. Never sing on it. The thing goes like this. When music hit you, the artist.
Yeah, feel no pain, family.
Words, you know?
Yeah.
So the music, because sometimes you hear some rhythm and you sing. So I saw come now when time me going to Juna Delgado them studio and Pagin, which was the engineer.
Okay.
For the first time, and that's where I recorded Rastafari. I give it second thing. And a tune named Asylum. I see my brothers and sisters in the West playing Asylum. You know?
You got many songs, bro. I think I've got like 30 of yours, but I don't have that one. So you know what I'm gonna to take us back to them times. Can we get the acapella loud and proud to people right now?
Sean, Rastafari give us everything.
Yes, my lord.
This flesh feel like all the temptations of vanity. I call on His Majesty. You set I free from the highest degree. I know His flesh is weak, so unto the spirits I speak. Lamentation and call on my ancestors of this nation by everything. I shall not want no more. And Rastafari give us everything. I shall not want no more. DJ Daddy is calling. He's giving them it out of this way, stirring seeds. God's need. They're going to fall a victim. Marcus Garvey gave a warning. The nation have to find its own margin. Not with you. They're not gonna let no bar. Yo, DJ Daddy. Come in. Plug it.
Mad. I don't know how many more times I can say that. But, bro, you're different when people listen. Yeah, melodies, yeah, harmonies, yeah, vocals. Remember, I play, yeah, Lord, have mercy. From the UK, Mr. Maxi Priest, Sly, Sherry Anderson, the captain of the big ship himself, them and the youth, them Chino, Chuck Fenn, the people defender, yo, Al Campbell, Anthony Johnson. Remember, people, this is just to mention a few. Right. Just to mention a few, you know. Bossy. Just to mention a few. No, on other levels, bro. Like, let's just go. That's a big list of people. That's like people as well. But on a level, that's like, what's the word? That's like a career in itself. Beres, yeah, tears the place down. You give them on a microphone, it's game over, bro. You don't want to sing before him or after him because you're the man can hold the stage for 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, yo. Since some mad stage performances with Beres. Big time. Look, them era, Maxi Priest, the UK, and you don't know who Max is, you must have banged your head rock and forgot about the last 30 odd years. Lion Robbie, Siri Anderson, Eddie McGregor, if you don't know his music. Chino.
You see some people are shining on them people.
Yeah, bro, Panage, Chi. Yo, been around the industry from them days, bro. So stage, you know, being given the God grace to perform on the same stage as so Judy, Maxi Priest, Freddie. Let's take it back, you know. I want to take 10 minutes before you're about to go on stage singing. What the hell is going through now? Are you thinking, you listen to Beres thinking, I have to go out after, how am I gonna, what's going through your head?
Well, the thing is this, you have to know is that, you see, me as an artist, me project myself on a level where my message is always essential.
Okay.
My message is essential. Everyone have their part to play. Every artist on the night that come on that stage, whether he get a million singers behind him or whatever people is in the crowd singing with him, or if he have every artist on the night as a duty to play, to perform.
Yeah, bro.
As long as it makes positive and the message is sending good vibration out in the ear, you know. So for me, I've never seen myself before. Otherwise, inferior to any other performance, you know.
So is that, would you say that's through, you know, being a pastor and maintaining your spirituality, maintaining conscience? It's a case of, yeah, Maxi Priest could have been before you, then you sing, Beres is after you. You appreciate the fact that you were given the chance to sing. To you, as a Rastaman, that's like, as we're seeing, it's not a case of you were thinking, oh Lord, I've got to sing before, sing after Beres, and Beres has just entered 30,000 people. How gonna, you know, because you're only human, bro. You can only have them. You're not always going to think, yeah, I'm going to go out and. Everybody gets it. Everybody has it.
Okay, no, on that, no, as I said to you, see, confidence in life. Once you have say with confidence long, you have one long before you have started.
Yeah.
So, as I said, songs that I promoted, shows on in the daytime.
Go on.
Not because the artist is from Trinidad or wherever this is from. Say, in the sense that he's better than in what you do.
Okay.
If you are in what you do, as I said to you earlier, the message remain one and the same, just that people present it in a different way. So, okay, then Beres is a lover's rock sing.
Of course.
Him have a different audience. Him have the ladies.
Yeah.
Not to say that Tarvich can so has his audience out there. He's, you know, in our country. And his listeners also. So me, there is no in between that artist is doing and what I'm doing.
Yeah. I suppose people see the flyer before the event's put out, obviously, it's promoted. So they know Beres is going to be there. They know Mars is going to be there. They know Tall Heights is warming up, or they know if they're in Canada, an artist from Canada is going to warm up. If they're in the UK, an artist from and so forth, bro, to bring out the talent. Yo, big up Reggae President, big up to all the people who are locked in, you know. So yeah, but you were talking about confidence. So interestingly, where does it go from confidence to being overconfident and boast? Like where is the line? Because you can have confidence and say, I'm ready to step to the table, I'm an artist, I'm a singer, I can sing like this, or I'm a Lovers Rock singer, or a Toast. Or you come into the studio like, yo, tall heights, you ain't nothing, man. I can sing like that, man. I can sing like, coming in, it's a disrespectful level, because you've been in the industry like 30 years. Say I've been in for 6 months and better, I can sing better than you. You can hit notes and harmonies and vocal.
What is lacking in the music is also teaching and respect for the foundation of the music. Music is not a competition.
I've heard that of many people, you know.
It's just music. Let me tell you something. Ego. My ego is misappropriation. Good. To someone where everyone can, yeah. You find that.
Yeah.
Because they heard of Berry Summer, they will be quick to go and buy a sea Berry Summer for £50. But yet still, they do not want to come and buy a ticket for £20 to go. And why is that? That ego, the industry for a very ego is what drives some of these artists to believe that they are better than other artists. You see what I'm saying? So then, even the song that I just released recently, well, not I released, but Banana Product just released last week. That's what I'm talking about in the music. It's not even the music, but life as a whole. That genuine love. You know? We need to exercise that more.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The Rusty Lass. Of course.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got that. Don't worry about that.
Love not there.
No, I think it is, but I'm not going to argue with you on that. But I believe the love's still there. But you know, like we've said this many times. You know, like a clouded vision. So what I'm doing right now, yeah, I have my eyes covered. I can't see. But if you said, "Yo, DJ Daddy, just move your hands from your eyes," yeah, and I go, "Yeah," and I can do one eye. You say, "Yo, if you move your hands one more time, you can see with both eyes," you know. No way. And that's opening up your, you know, in that sense there. And then that third eye's open and you're alert. It's like, once you take on Rasta and you study a little bit about it, I'm not going to say I know everything so people don't come at me and say that I think I know everything about Rastafari. I do not. I study and I practice every day. I learn a little piece every day. And I chat to them and it is what it is. So when you take on that and this third eye becomes open, you start looking at things and you have to like times with me and yourself, I've seen something and I've called you and I said, "Yo, bro, is this right? Or is this right?" And you said, yeah, this is, or no, it's not. And you've led me on the right path. That makes sense. I think that's what we're missing, bro. That's what we're missing, 100%.
Each one key.
Of course.
This was one man counting and sharpening another.
But do you think that's what we're missing? The kind of, you know, where I feel free to call you up and you feel free to call me. If you've got a problem, you can call me versus same way. Do you feel like
It's that love them. Them take out that love out of the world. And they reply with money.
Yeah, that's true, you know. unfortunately. Times, bro, I've looked in history, yeah, and I want to know where money got introduced. Because at one point, and me and you discussed this, it used to be a case of, okay, me and you, the same village, right? You've got chicken breast, I've got bread, I've got carrot, I've got onions, I've got like a veg plantation, not obviously like that, but you know, my back gardens. All right, you can live off the things that are there, yeah.
Self-sufficiency.
And the person next door, she's got like a rice, but she ain't got the side supplements. So what we do is we say, right, I'm hungry, you're hungry, your kids are hungry. So why don't we all come together, congregate as a community, yeah.
Before money, we used to do a thing called bartering.
Yes, bro. This is what I'm saying. Well, you got the picking. That person's got onions. That person's got the whatever. All right, let's make a soup. Let's make a cheesy. Yo, you know, everybody is eating, and everybody's good. Money thing come from.
Let me just give you. Money is not the problem. You know what is the problem?
Greed.
There you go. You hit the nail right on the head. One man wants more than the other, and this is why I tell you about ego. You see, ego, one thing leads to greed, because person with big ego, his pot is bigger than the man next door that can feed while food. You know?
Yeah.
So the rest of us.
Oh, in the bin.
Get me?
Knowing that next door they're hungry.
So it's that ego is killing a lot of food that is within the human everyday.
But where did it come from? Because I've gone back and I've studied the industry. You got people like Ninja Man and Merciless. If you watch them two on stage, you would think that they genuinely hate each other. That they want to fire shots at each other, they want to kill each other and put each other in a grab. Yeah. When that clash is finished, they bump fists, they say, yo, you did well, you know, fam. Yo, the way you said this, and this. I didn't know what the hell to say at the time. Boom, boom. And they sit and they drink and they have a smoke. Do you really think Ninja Man and Merciless were firing shots at each other? They weren't, man.
Most of them think the state to make money. And I saw the industry used. Yeah, when me a youth I grow up, I know about the man. or the people go. And I saw the thing is, yeah, it's just later on people realize, well, boy, them can gain money. And I know them again, the politicians of Jamaica do it land. But what you have to know this, like I said to you earlier, the seed we sow at Del Marie. So, on the platform, and we can play some music. Yeah.
People, I don't know if you've got it, but I know I have. So. Peace. 2021 Productions. This one you call the Rusty Lass. Yes! TK the King in the building. Where you say, family? Where one? Right now, in this earth, yeah. 2021. No gun, no knife. Me want live in peace. Yo, Tarich, tell them. Yes, China is this way. You say yes, higher. Yo, a sacrilege if me not gonna play it more than 3 times. better life. That we are dealing with. Right now we're there with the one called Tall Heights. Lord of mercy.
So we can live peacefully.
Where we want?
Perfect love, it is the master key. Teach it to us, it battles daily liberty. Some may ask, what is love?
Check the vocals.
We'll answer the meaning of love.
Real harmonies. One more time, hear it. Wait a sec. Say, yo, pull up. Who wants to pull up? This tune your bad. Tall Eye Church. Genuine love, Rusty Lass. Big up. John Darby. Yo, the remit bad. If you're wrong, Yaman Banana. Rusty Lass rhythm na yeah. One more time. Me not believe in that, yo. Me bust it like 4 or 5 times. Can I get? Lord have mercy. Life radio.us not paying no shit. With that pan. With that pan. Stop radio.tk. Yo. UK, New Zealand. You don't know about this? Yo, global, that deal, we just take over everywhere. Jamaica flag, we want to see them. UK flag, we want to see them. African flag, we want to see them. US flag, we want to see them.
Perfect love, it's your master key. Let's exercise, that's right. It costs something, yes, it's squeeze. So music and your love, it is the master key. Let's pursue that right. Relentlessly. A woman and a man, balance, procreation.
That we need.
My love, we need your possession. And supremacy of all nations. It has done well in no situation.
Yes, big up to TK. He says, big up yourself, Paul Rich. You tuned them bad. Lord have mercy, check it. Boy, where we going?
Oh, yes, we. Oh, yes, we.
Where we call, pan?
Let me call on some Asians.
That we are dealing with.
Let's
All the sound. Yes, Tall Rich. Just sound check. They said they can't hear the sound. Check.
You can't hear me?
Yo, this is the one called Instagram pull up. We get it every time, you know. Instagram, they lock in, they listen, they say, yo, when the truly bad, pull it pop now, man. All the sound checks. It beating through your speaker yet. Making the speaker shake and dance and check. People tell me how we sound. Better see the one called the Instagram pull up. Me not gonna lie. It seems like Sugar Mountain one day, where his name Zuckerberg, want to pull up. Lord of mercy, Jaja, yo! Me feel like the chalice of a blaze right now. People, yo, you want the acapella? People, you want the acapella? Let's say yes. Make me call upon it. Call upon the ancestors. Them say upload. Lord have mercy. Call Rich. 3, 2, 1. Acapella it now, family.
Many lit the second, many lit the second. All on summation. One King Solomon. Oh, we, yes, we. Oh, we, oh, we, yes, we. Oh, we. If I we. So that I can fly, just like an eagle, soaring the sky, going to Zion. We don't do no wrong. Your power it is mighty, yeah, mightier than them all. DJ Daddy give them wings. Oh, wings, yes, wings. Oh, wings, oh, wings, yes, up full, you know.
Selassie, yo, you know, say we get a cup full, yo, bro. You've got, I said it at the beginning, the melodies and the harmonies from yourself, bro. Did you learn this from, would you say, was it singing at the graveside with your grandmother at the wakes? Your uncle, the uplifter, the Rasta man who was a big artist back in the day and still living on today. The combination of them and the push that you got, because you had a good family behind you, innit? You didn't get pushed out or you didn't...
When I was in America, I used to sing on a song called Emperor.
Okay.
Frankie Paul used to sing that song system. Frankie Paul is an artist that sing and harmonize himself.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's where I learned that from.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what was it? Just a case of when he was in studio, you watched what he did and checked what he did?
We used to go out to our yard, you know, the sound used to there.
Mad.
In New Jersey. So we used to sing alongside that one in Najo. And the next year to the Culture. So you find say Lily Melody, which is aka Isaiah Man, they used to double same way, you know? So being on all these veterans in the business, you know, one of my virgin that passed away, soul rest in peace, Teddy Brown, you know, was another inspiration for I see him when you coming up the line. So, with music is concerned, a lot of veterans, so to speak, I have crossed path with, you know.
Trust me, bro. I think one of the days you told me, and it was like over 50 odd artists, you know, like your people like Lucy, Beres, Judy, Marcia, Freddie, all the big ship. Bro, if there's an artist in a minute, that's the levels. So when it comes to collaborations and crossovers, what makes you want to do a crossover or a collaboration? because we've got a song here by yourself and Miss Uganda. Now I know, didn't you release this like years ago, bro?
True is that we collaborate this concern. We saw a case of people always come to I and say, you know, college, I'm gonna look at that song here. And that's where most of my collabs come from. I've never really set out to say, well, I'm going to plan to do a collaboration with someone.
Okay.
People always connect to me after, why I'm love to do a collaboration. And that's how most of people I like some Jackie Abu. You know, because me and Jackie Abu, which is not a Rush production, even the tune where you just played just now from the Rusty last release, that is coming out of that same stable. You know, which nowhere the tune in Fight Me Down, you know. But tune like We Are Not Free and Vampires and them tune there come out of your studio, you know, out of London, you know. Tune like Praise John and tune they come out of Stargate, you know.
The ones I've got after the Rusty Lass, because I got it sent exclusively, I've got Genuine Love by Tor Rich. I've got the instrumental by Yam and Banana. I've got Tasunji, Put Heart in It. I got Jah Garvey, Ready to Line Up. I got KOA, My Sound. I got the music by King Ferno. I've got Nagi Talawa, New Era. I've got Norris Brown, Sweet Reggae Music. I've got King Salomon, Black Like We. I've got the Future Man and Junior Morgan, Lida Mattel. And I have Mad Sam and Jar Mason, Rap Off a Spliff. And yo, TK, I will not go easy. That's not me, bro. Come on. Never that, fam.
Like I said to you, out of that stable, which is other Ras production and Yam Banana production, yeah?
Yeah.
You remember a tune that I did called Everywhere I Go. You want to know why the world and so seems like there is no place to go. Remember that tune there?
You got that many songs, bro. Like,
I said, take a look before you. The hill is at the valley. Let's come together. We all must meet. United we'll be complete. With compassion, we'll make a change. New world, out of range. Like-minded people, stop acting strange. This a fire, so watch the game. Everywhere I go. Well, are the same people then. Yam and Banana production are the same people then. Both Genuine Love, you know?
Okay. So then, as I always on this show, so how did the whole Rusty Lass, how did it work? What was you doing at the time? Did you get a phone call and Jah Garvey said, yo, run through, or how did the situation?
The studio did right now in Bristol at Jah Garvey studio. That was for them. So like a work with me after that, this over do it like that. See, when we hear the rhythm, I'm going to the studio and Yuri, the engineer, you know, and Yuri.
Okay.
Can't do it on the rhythm, and hear the rhythm. Yes, okay. But then time I made a write Genuine Love to a different rhythm when they get from Uganda.
Yeah.
I mean, they get a rhythm from Uganda and we are write it. When we hear the rhythm where you have, I say to that song good for now. So I saw come now, I just shut it on that. I saw me fix my thing, you know. I must can't fix my tune and part any rhythm, you know.
That's what I was gonna say. Back in them times, when you talk about Louis Court, Ginger Man, Merciless, Papa San, Tiger, all them people there, bro, you could give them any rhythm, a rhythm they ain't heard, a rhythm they've heard 100 times, and I swear to you now to Jah, bro, they will bust that rhythm. because they'll listen to the boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, and they'll know on that. It doesn't matter what the rest of the beat's doing. They won't even listen to that. They'll just listen to the drum, or they'll listen to the guitar, or listen to the keyboard, or listen to the cowbell, or the triangle. Like we said before, bro, in a band, even down to the man who's playing a cowbell, just doof, doof, doesn't look like he's doing much, but he's keeping that whole damn band in time, bro. He messes up and decides that he's gonna go doof, 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 doof. They're gonna fuck up, bro. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a bath. It's gonna be a madness, isn't it? Everyone's gonna play off time.
Back in the days when they use 16 track, they couldn't be no messing up still, you know. But anyway, yeah, like I said, you know, where the music is concerned right now, I've worked with a couple of producers as well, and it's only lately you find that when after I put out the first album, Changes, I said to myself, overdue now for my next album, so people can start looking out for my next album coming up soon. I'm putting some songs together. It's gonna be 20 tracks.
Yeah.
I can say that the title will be Hakuna Vita.
Okay. Why that? What does that mean? Is that African or?
Yes, it's in Swahili. It means no war is the title track you played earlier.
Mad. See, I'm gonna say to you, because I don't have the album. Can you give us, like, I don't want the full album, but you know, a cappella, a little piece of a couple of the tracks so people can know what to anticipate for that album and when it's coming out.
Like I was saying to you earlier, you have tune Everywhere I Go, No War, Fire Down. Instead of grief, and envy, always want to kill somebody. Keep on selling the same story. Say nobody never do nothing for me. You must be blind if people I don't. If it have more sympathy, oh, back to them. He who thinks Rasta son, another. See them dead warriors, blood suckers. Drink up the blood of the poor and needy. Them always thirsty. See them dead vampires, blood suckers. Always a drink of the blood of the poor and needy. Them too greedy. They never want your light shine, so they living in decline. Rastafari is mine, none can stop the time. Under that, no one wants to live in war. I man needs some peace. Stop doing the will of the beast. African, stop on a foolishness. Eagle and the United. People want why don't we run some? Feel like no place to go. The war of 1914 to 18 has got to make throughout the world. This time, weaker people was afraid of expressing themselves, feelings, but today, no oppressed race, no oppressed nation is afraid to speak out for the liberty. You know, yeah, man. Goes on like me say a 20 track, you know.
Mad.
That's just the name.
People, when the album drops, you know Tall Rich is coming. Every track, let people know. Boom, bam, bam. Sing where we are here. So under then, we have my African brothers. We got my gamblers, the West Ham fans. The reason why I'm wearing my shirt. I've got good, my little brother, Egon in Sierra Leone. Yo, Hakuna Vita, bro. That's mad. I'm gonna start using. If you don't mind, I'm gonna start saying that on the show. You know, let people try and get that idea in their head because that's mad. Hakuna Vita. That's nice. So then, Miss Uganda by Kante Torich. Do you want to let people know how the African live here? Because as far as I know, haven't you been there like 2 years or something, bro? You went there on a tour and you've been there time just touring and
well,
gone.
The thing that is hurtful enough is that I was supposed to be there for next month. I was supposed to be in Zimbabwe for the 16th of April.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is very heart-wrenching at the moment because of it. But the work goes on. What happened with Miss Uganda is that adopted by a lady called Empress Martha to do with a collaboration with Kante. This was, I think, in 2017. We recorded the track. I did my bit, he did his bit, and because he said to me, you need to come to Africa.
Okay. So to let people know, just to cut in, you had someone link you, they sent you the MP3. You've listened to it, you've cut your part, you sent it back to Kante, he said, yo, this is bad. F this, come here, let's make the track here and now. None of this, you're on that part and I'm on that. Let's go to studio. Let's cut this track properly. Let's go on tour. And it was managed properly, weren't it? It was done in a proper level.
Well, yeah, because you have the producer, guy, Lex Logic. But I did my part and sent the track over. It was about a year. The track has been promoted and people get familiar with it, and then the year after he linked me and he said if I want to come to Uganda to do video shoot and that.
Yeah.
So that's when it all starting to take a different turn for the better. And yeah, I went there and video, and it was an awesome experience.
So as a Rastaman who believes repatriation to Africa is whether it's black, white, pink or green, if you've done this Rastafari and you believe in this, the Ankh, going to Africa is the where people go to Mecca. In that religion, they go to Mecca and that's the place. They go for the big trod. It's the same, isn't it? Going to Africa, doing the trod of Zion. Yo, bro.
First and foremost, what we have to learn is that Rasta is not. It has nothing to do with it.
Oh, of course, first and foremost.
Liberty. Rasta is liberty. When things in life, we have to open up our third eye, like as you said earlier. When your third eye is open, you start seeing certain things. You find that your liberty can also change it. You know? So, as far as Rasta is concerned, there are certain drastic changes that grasp that day-to-day conduct, because you have to remove yourself away from certain things. Certain energy you do send out, and certain energy you do not entertain.
Of course.
So when you decide that, okay, now I see in where this is the right, there are certain things that that you have to turn loose. That you have to put back. But like a rebirth.
Yeah.
Once you gain that, then for me, human beings as they are free spirits. But you find that a lot of us are in bondage. We're in spiritual bondage.
Okay.
So when you not only spiritual bondage, but also
yeah. Right now we are.
You cannot tell certain people about equal rights and justice and truth, and they don't want to know.
Yeah.
It's a taboo subject for most people, you know. So you have to now speak through the music. So when you say, as you start live a certain way and start carry yourself in a certain form, that you will repatriate. And Marcus Garvey says, some of us are no good here, and we'll be no good there. In due time, nation have to find its own origin. We know that Africa is the cradle of civilization, and every man, whether or not you want to act or not, comes out of Africa. Every human being on the face of this. Because if that is the origin of man, then that's where human beings start. So may I say. But,
of course.
that Africa right now
That's very. Before we go,
Africa and Africans, you know.
I don't know if you've seen it yet. In the last 24 hours, you know that you sang that Old Town Road song last year that blew up in America. Yo, big up to Mr. Easy. This is a madness, you know, bro. The man bought 666 pairs of shoes. Then when it got customized with this pendant on the front, some Satan stuff on the trainer, and apparently, believe it or not, there's meant to be 1 drop of human blood per trainers, and he's selling them for £1,600 or something like that.
You want me to tell you something? The devil is not hiding anymore.
Yo.
He's as plain as day. So who want to see him and know that that's him, then that's their business. But that part I'm not going to get into right now. Anyway, make some music play.
It's a madness though, isn't it? Like, that's the
time we're living in, you know?
But the thing, like, as soon as this man came out and said about them mad trainers that he'd done, Nike straight away, they said, yo, all he did was bought the trainers off us. And then when they ain't saying never associated with that at all. Nike have been around for years and they've clubbed me, you, your family, your kids.
He's going to sell them too.
Yeah, bro.
Remember that.
But the mad thing is, what drew me back, bro, is I've seen them in it. And he's saying 1 drop of human blood. What the hell on earth? Like, That's just not acceptable.
It goes deep. It goes deeper than that. Go chat down Babylon. Come, music.
This is a Uganda. Well, this is a Uganda. Well, this is a Uganda. And Jamaica collaboration. See? You give shut up. Say it again. Say it again.
Real. Big up to the real and the official Mr. Oh.
Say my name, say straight to Jamaica. Say it again, say it again, say it again. Yeah. It's true that only mama tena kusinga jisimaze ontude kumoyo sura kumoyo njana rono muna Uganda because worship and from Azali wa Uganda njaga lori misige home Azali wa Uganda na Uganda misige misige quality was no stress, rated from the rest of your mind. The wind and the sky, keep it going warm. And the love and share and care. Lazy ecstasy, your body next to me. It's
Four from Mount Carla, Mr. Ice. Track entitled Rich Man. In a dub style. Turn up your speakers then. Lord of mercy.
Rich man, who choose me high. A rich no matter call them the B-I-G-H-E-S.
Pretty girl them.
No matter call them the B-I-G-H-E-S. Don't call them no. I call them the B-G-C-H-E-S. No. Don't call them no. Is that the way you address your mother or your grandmother too? Is that you address your auntie? I wanna know. Sisters and daughters too. Oh. No call them the B-I-T-C-H-E-S. No, don't call them no. No matter call them the B-I-T-C-H-E-S. No, please don't call them no. Call her a princess. Can she be your queen? Let I tell you, she's an empress, so virtuous, pure and clean. Oh, no matter call them the B-I-T-H-E-S.
No, sir.
No, don't call them no.
Yes, family. Right. So we've been live for like nearly 2 hours now, bro. Time is running short. And I have one more person to bring in as well, because I promised the people that I was going to bring 2 artists on the day. One from the UK, one from Jamaica. So family, can we get your socials and informations for dub plates, 45s, jingles, video ads, etc., etc.?
Right now, you can find me on Instagram. The Instagram Talrich1. There is two Talrich page. You have the official Talrich page, but that one I can't get into, so you have to find me on Talrich1. So you can see that it's a page that I'm recently building because I have to transfer all the people over to the next page. People can also find me on Twitter, same thing, Talrich1. Yeah. There's my email address, which is info.tallicerick@gmail.com. That's info.tallicerick@gmail.com. So I'm out there on all digital platforms, iTunes, Amazon. So all of them make distribution outlet. So all people have to do is do their homework and their music, because the music is for people to discover.
Of course, bro.
But well, there's a lot of gatekeeper where the music is concerned. So you find say the people them don't read message, you know, as the way they say it. But those who want to find it, you know.
That's why I bring.
Big up your production, big up my daughter, and she listening. And like I said, family over in a stateside, and enough love and respect. And I don't know that DJ that the UK. I believe the people them with it. Even though they say we are free, not free. Where they free, lies hypocrisy. Even though they say we are free, yes, they're not free, no. Don't believe the word they say. It's pure bureaucracy, yes. Honorable. That's how we see Rastafari.
Selassie, bro. What a blessing. What a blessing. People, don't go nowhere. I'm going to be live in literally 2 minutes. Yo. Talrich, what a blessing. People not going nowhere. Right now, we have Excel ready.
Now them talk about credit crunch, yet still the rich man have lunch. Do we ever cry out for poor? Got a crunch. Rice one night, can't even find dinner for a night. Because the credit crunch, it's a fire night. Man, I fight, so I cry out, whoa.
Lord God, we're there. Yes, people, we're not going nowhere. We got Natty Sean, Niceness, Howard Johnson, Travis Hart. Yo, people, I promise you 2 artists. Big up the man called Tall Heights Rich. Yo, what a blessing. But right now, I said to you, I said, the first person I ever interviewed on a platform was this man that's coming up next, the one called XL Black. People, middle ramp. Hear the chant.
Get up in the morning, I have to go to work. A co-worker told me the boss been acting like a jerk. After working so hard, so long, I'm about to lose my job.
What a blessing.
So tell me what
we got the man called Tall Rich. But next up, we have the man called XL Black. What a big bad sisters, yo, I'm gonna ramp with them.
Now I have no money to send my kids to school. Right, so me kids from turning up fool. Yo. R-M-B-I-T-C-H-E-S. No, no matter calling a B-I-T-C-H-E-S.
How this sounded? Yo. Thumbs up if you can. That magnum and lick me. Ganja wipe me up, but yo, people. Right next, we have the man.
Don't call him no. What I call him no. B-I-T-C-H.
You have some. Mr. XL Black. People. Yo. Up to y'all. PHB. Bad Studio. Done. TK the King. Yo, we're there. So pull up this thing. Yo, you mad?
Every stumbling block, or it see, God, guide me, see, every time I rise, them want to fall. Every time I rise, them want to fall. God just send your angel over my life, just take control. Every time I rise, them want to see, people want to fall. Send your blessings. Demons take my soul and trying for me to fulfill my dreams. And each show is coming down the street out of this misery. Got to help me, please. My hands are is yours. Hey, why good people have to die? Making my name still live on it. Why? Good people have to suffer, and they keep
we're there.
Just say you bless me. When they didn't take my soul. I don't know what you're trying to
Yes. People, bear with me.
Whatever that you give, it's a blessing to me. So I'm going on you. Job. You are the one make mine. Good things no matter how to make I delay. Your was away. Just run never fight. I experienced the you move this come blood from my life.
Oh, yo. Track title. Rise up. Fall. Where the man say?
Every time I rise, I want to fall. Just sing it out. Every time I rise, I want to fall.
The voice of Ras Calico. Yes, people. Next part, settings. The one called Excel. Who's a wheel? Prodigy. You know, go. Oh, you have to do it, then I can bring you it. Yo, yo. All you need to do is listen to instead. Then I bring you it.
Mr. Jungle Squeak, Fargo, Mr. Thompson, who not good father. I want to make people step up from the ladder.
Got you. Yeah, I see it. Right, my tablet's got about 40%, so I can probably do about a half an hour before the project.
march, she run the yard. Me not the runway for the fuck.
Alright, I'm gonna play Rise and Fall again. And when you come in, and you do that acapella of that start up, yeah? Alright, that's it.
Them laws that we fatherless. Shaman, somebody you them fatherless. Rascalico, just cool.
Yes, yeah.
The warring angel of the Most High protect me. And the pestilence never fall. Every stumbling block shall move. On them like the Red Sea. Most High God, guide me. Seal, excellent. Every time I rise, they want me fall. Every time I rise, charges and the angels over my life to take control. Every time I rise, they want me fall. They want me fall. Just send your blessings and let the demons take my soul. I've been trying for many years to fulfill my dreams, and each time it's good, coming back down the street. Out of this misery, got to help me, please. My hands are weak, my heart is young.
Sound check. How the sound? How sound? We have the man XL Black. Check. Check. Yo, bro.
Yeah, McKean.
Yeah. Yo, I feel like the devil's me, you know. Can't get me down. As we start every family, what a blessing. You know what's mad as well? Today, yeah, I think it's like 10 years since I've known you, and it's 10 years since I've known Torrich. I remember you were the first person I ever interviewed.
Yes.
Torrich was the second. So today, I've managed to get the first and the second. Yo, Jah works in mysterious ways. It's a blessing to have you on the show, you know, bro. A big, big blessing.
Yeah, man.
So then, we just had that bad, we've had that bad track Blaze and the one called Rise and Fall. Can we show people the extent of your vocals and get the acapella of this?
Every time I rise and warm and fall. Every time I rise and warm and fall. I just send your angel over my life to take control. Every time I rise and warm and fall. So the young people warm and fall. God just send your blessings. Don't make them demons take no. I've been trying for many years to fulfill my dreams. And each time it's going out, it's me out of this misery. Jaja, ever please, my hands are clean, my heart is pure. Why good people have to die, and the wicked one them still live on the earth? Why good people have to suffer, and the wicked one them want to take control? Oh God, every time I rise and will fall. Every time I rise and walk fall. You don't know. Yeah, man.
Yo, bro. Your voice is next level, man. Next level, bro.
Definitely, man.
So we have none other than a man called XL Black. Everybody knows him. You tune into Sound Clashes these days on TV. You hear them at a gunshot, them get a yo, and get put in that coffin with a reef.
Yeah, man. Seriously.
Yo, bro, I saw it was an African sound clash, and I heard gunshot. I watched a UK sound clash against like Switzerland and Poland, and you know the way the settings are at the moment. We can't get to the place, or the sounds are clashing. Yo, I must have heard 4 or 5 I even messaged you and said, yo, bro, you need to check this because they've all got your dubs. You were like, yeah, man, I know. It's yo. So you was born in 19, so the same as Tall Rich. You would have grown up in the 80s, 85. So what was life like for yourself back as a youth in them times?
Well, as a youth, you know, we just grew up normal as a youth. I mean, just grew up in a normal way, and yeah, never really. My family them did have some form of money and things, so kind of go away with the separation and all these things. But you know, normal kids grow up. I mean, maybe he's not a Jamaican still, but I mean, in Jamaica, how we grew up. I mean, we have a lot of fun. We have a family, them like cousins, them in a few age group, them time they do a lot of cooking and you know, football and now as a youth growing up. You understand me?
Yeah, because you're from Trelawney, innit? So that's like country. That's kind of like where I'm from. So it's like hill valleys.
I born in Trelawney, but I didn't grow up in Trelawney. I born in a parish called Manchester.
Okay.
You know, Trelawney, they do a lot of farming in Trelawney, especially where I'm at. A lot of plants, a lot of yam and all these things. So I never really go down that side. And when I was like more 17, 18, then age.
Okay.
And yeah, and then I didn't spend long much, like a couple of years, and then come to St. Catherine because of the music. Because I have this music thing I'm from. I can remember when I was like about 6. I can remember. Because my people then that I grew up, my auntie and other family members that I grew up with, they have their own system. Black Roots. I remember. So they always there, they're playing music, and as a little youth, I was going for and looking at the speaker, and I wonder where the people in there sing or something. You understand? You know, when you're younger, you don't really have certain knowledge of certain things. So I say, me hear voices and people are sing. So I always looking at the speaker for the people that sing inside of the speaker, in the sound system. So I always then think of the box. I dance and I'm looking at the box and then sometimes I say, boy, move and put at the box and you're deaf. So you got a big box. Right, I give the blasting and the whole of the knife and the that that's no one go. You understand me?
Yo,
and I can remember now when I was like 7. But I grew up with my auntie. 7, I write this song. Really, right song, I just make it in my head. It's like, the style was like back in the time, like Buddy U ride them type of style, and Big U them type of style, you know, them type of button.
Yeah, the toasting style, yeah.
Yeah. The style when they have like me, I said, me wanna chill on me and me grow a suddenly. Me wanna chill on me and me grow a suddenly. Me go with a lady with them call me. She didn't let me with a boat sticking me. I said me out of school. I'm a teen and they miss you, man. You know, there's anytime I remember something paper. I think my mom was about 7. Let me make up that lyric.
Huh?
Well, about 7, I make up that lyric about my auntie. You know, because the place that I grew up called Shudley, in Manchester, and my auntie named Miss Icy, we call her Miss Icy. So that's what I said, me right in front of them time, them did write the song when I say, the banana chill on me and me grow a suddenly. The banana chill on me and me grow a suddenly. With a lady with them call me size. She didn't left because she dead now.
Okay.
About 12. She didn't left me with a boat picking. You understand what I said? So, me just write the song. I have the song. No, when I say 12, when she did. When I 12, no. That when I was 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I finished go with my other family member, like uncle and law, which is my auntie husband, and then some other cousins and yeah.
So, did you not grow up with the as they say, like the not materialistic, but you know, the typical mother, father, sister,
No,
brother?
you know that as I said, I was when my people, when I realized as a youth, I was like 5, 6. All I want to is just my auntie. 6, 7, yeah. I said that when I was 7. So
Okay.
I think them take me from my mother when I was like 1 year old or something. And they grown. So my auntie did that. Never happened.
Okay.
So she know
Okay.
me. Until 7, she died, and then with my uncle and then some other cousins, bigger people for me. My auntie, they have them out. They will always go, yeah, until me when I'm a teenage. As I said, I was 17, and then when my mother realized that my mother, she always come on, but I never borrow from my mother because I don't have. But I don't have that mother, you know, there until when we leave 17 and then go down to and go my mother and live down there for a while. Understand me?
Yeah. That makes. So the only reason I asked you that is think that changed the way you grew up or affected the way you grew up, or do you think that just because you were surrounded by good people that didn't really affect you? Because some people it does, doesn't it? Some people it doesn't. It just, we're all different. We all handle things different.
Well, I mean, when I grew up as a good youth, when I grew up as a bad people, and then so normal kid, as I said. I mean, because you know, grew up as a normal kid, that's it. I have everything that I wanted because of what I say. The people used to run big business and all this shop and all this. So, and I never grew up like suffering or want something and I can't get it. You understand? I have all the time for myself, man. I have everything that I want. As a kid. You understand me?
Yeah. It says here that while at school you sang the popular songs of the day, so we can let people know.
Yes, when I really go to, when I go back down to my mom, I did right maybe about 2 years down that.
Okay.
So they used to have the concert. They used to have the concert at the school. But then I know me that you was in a lyrical thing now because me in a team now. So the lyrical used to be one of the major artists where they did it. I used to sing on so many like Student Tree. And we used to follow it when follow it go around anyway. Also so sometimes. So when they keep the concert up at the school, I always do what I mean as artist.
That's mad. So how did that make you feel? Because obviously that's your community, isn't it? The RTXB studio, Bad Studio in Brixton said community grows us. That's I was saying, how did that make you feel, knowing that at such a young age, you know, not even before 20, and Boss was a big artist, your community was already backing you and saying, yo, XL Black, you've got this, you know, come and perform at this school or come perform at this place here and see how it goes.
Well, what I'm saying, in them times, as I said, I go to the school. You know, I was going at the school. not spending much longer at the school, right? But I was going at the school. You understand me?
Yeah, yeah.
So I was repeating them, they sing and DJ and everything, but I was the baddest, I the most. What do you mean baddest? I mean, lyrically artist.
Yeah, yeah.
So in a concert, school concert, I mean, they always want to perform. You understand? Mm-hmm.
So then, what was it? Because you were at one of these concerts, weren't it? And it was kind of like you had a realization. I don't know if it was a message from Jah or what was it, where you actually realized, you know what, I'm at this age, but the thing I want to do right now is music. There ain't nothing else in the world that I want to do. I don't want to fix cars.
I want to do this. I used to have music as a fun thing because, as I said, for me about 6 to 7, I tell you the first song that I made in my head about my auntie. So music, we go with music. We go with the sound system I play around. We go with music. So it's like this thing is in me from day one. We just have the music in me. So I just love to do it. But I never tasted what I did. I want a career out of it. Every time there. Yeah, avoid it. It's an inbound concept. It's something in me. So, you know, find myself to write, make music, and music are coming to me, and it's easy to me because it's an inbound concept thing to me. You understand me? Them time there.
So
time when I realized that me, you know, when we really want a career out of it, and I want to make it worldwide and people know extra black, whatever. The time there when I used to DJ on a concert, not at the school, like outside, I believe outside of school now, there some later. And I'm talking school to school people. I'm talking about big people thing now.
okay.
I can remember when I used to DJ for the song Student Tree. Because when I learning, I end up going to school but still doing a little farming and you become a countryman certain way. So and my mother never really have it that much. So I would have to be in the farm and these sometimes. Coming from work, like when you're younger, when your father then go and I come in here, I always pass the stones to the tree and I play because they in the same lane that I live. So me used to stop there and I watch some other guy where I did back in the time, my friend them big people them to me, but I used to watch them. They're living at the area, so I used to watch them at DJ also.
Okay.
So say, come hold the mic and say something. So hold the mic and start going with things and then, have me one night bad artist and, lyrical and start say, boy, this is to come there. So it's songs that playing at the area, all over the area. So we're always DJing at the late night. So then, and then everyone always start DJ on the song. Then we become one of the DJ at the area now with father.
Okay.
I know about me now. Start to tell me that you need to leave and come instant. Because I don't really have studio and all, can't really get you out there and everything. Then we're down there DJ in the area, everybody in the area know you, but everybody, no recording studio and everything, they know that side. That time. So you could have a record song to get out here. So when you could have record music, I guess you left and come Kingston side, like,
Okay.
So I end up at this side. This side. About 18. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
This side, which is in St. Catherine. And I never go to Chilania and I just live here and then I to do recording and from them time then, but the business kind of really tough and, focus so much nice here because it's a big time struggling business and That's why Excel Black mega, major. Most where we forget because the world can see that we're talented.
I think it just went to bad mind, didn't it, bro? There's that much bad mind that I've said it many a times. You can have two story. You could have the t-shirt man, the simple guy who's wearing a t-shirt and a hat, and you take him. I'm not saying you take him all the way around the world, but you know, just your local place where you are. That guy's always in your videos, helping him out. But then behind your back, he's saying, "Yo, XL Black thinks he can sing. You know, the man can't really sing. He's not that good." Then you got the flip side, the person who's wearing the t-shirt and the hat, and he's going around to every little place and every social media saying, "Yo, XL Black's the one." You know, he puts me in his videos. You got to siphon it out, and you got to filter. You got to try and find the bad mind people. Is that person gonna be A or the B?
Well, what I'm saying, the people have a lot of bad mind, have the most bad mind in life. But still, I mean, if you can't sing, you just can't sing. I mean, if you're great, you're great. But there is a lot of great artists, and then these are just especially overloaded. And tell you the truth, back in the time when especially I come to St. Kitts in 1993. And I still didn't have anybody with produce there. I didn't know the business like, I know it now where most of the songs that I hear with me, I'm the one who produced them. I never have them knowledge, especially. So, to the student, advice a couple producer, but them not really, them want to take a song and go foreign and go sell them and back in the time. They don't really give you this major push, like we say, get you out there to a next level. Them just more like a sell the music, a hustle, you know?
Yo, you've been on you.
Them time they never name Adam. They used to name Black Panther them time. So maybe a lot of music out there, and people might know Black Panther, especially in a certain country, you know? And then something so. And then sometimes I used to be back after a while, giving the extra push when I used to, like when I push.
Yeah.
The extra push. Everybody give the extra push, like some people maybe make the in a time and make a big mega hit every time they see.
Yeah, but I think it comes to the same thing that I was talking to about with Tor Rich. Some people they need upliftment, and having a day where you're meant to go to studio and you're saying to me, "Bro, I don't really feel like doing studio, you know, my meds ain't really right." And I'm gonna say rare to you, or the opposite, say to you, "Oh, I'm not really feeling like doing the show," but you'll say, "Yeah, but you need to do this because you got your people up." You know, that push. Sometimes we need someone to just quickly pick you up, put you up, and say, "Yo, go on."
When I say still, I mean, well, as I say, I never really think of give up music. Sometimes I just think to just labor sometimes to all the big, yeah, it have a lot of corruption. And as I say, like you find money to go to the especially from where I live, you know, to go, because I live in all hours, so that's it. And so much money. So sometimes they really juggle on site and do other work. Sometimes have to work to make a little money. You know, at them time there. So a lot of things when the artists were both and sleep at studio and like every day. Sometimes I was studio back in the time. Like work and I make up some money and we have idle time so I go studio. And you might go studio and then analyze and the producer and fight, so you might go the wrong. I go in that thing and go in that thing really. To make you know about XL Black. And then when you know about XL Black, it's me. And then me start to work and save my money and start to produce myself and push myself. You understand me?
Yeah, bro.
Yes, I get a lot of fight from a lot of people in the business because I bring producer into the business and put me to the world a certain way. It makes other people get ignored. Because I get a lot of fight from other people. And it's the fight in this business, you know. A lot of bad mind, a lot of people who want to bring it down and everything. That's what I mean. Yeah.
I've always found it.
No. But for now, you know, I mean, tell it with me, you know. Yeah, they still give us, you know, the boy, they still talent. And the work on the class. We can advise so much sound system around the world. That advice to create the sound. I'm talking about all the sound system around the world. You understand me? And make some money. I can use the money now, promote myself, push 45 by produce them. And most of the songs me produce them. Even the song right now. I mean, and all these things. When I'm bridging help with the production. You understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just the things there. And it's overloaded right now with so much people. It's a hard nut to crack in certain ways right now. Because the business get real bad mind, real corrupt.
I've always found it amazing, you know, because we're talking about reggae music about unity, love, peace, love. Yeah, it's peace, love, and harmony. It's like,
You know, people is respect God, respect right now. People don't give a shit. I bring them on, bring it on as soon as I'm finally say so.
trust me, bro.
Artist friend. The thing is very corrupted right now.
Sad though, isn't it? To be fair, it's very sad. So I just want people to know, yeah, from the levels of where you've gone. We're talking Black Scorpio, Music Works, Rooftop, Mixing Lab, which everybody about Mixing Lab. Big up Tesla Live, Mountain Sounds, Soundkiller XL Black. Told you. All sounds, bro. We got Arrows, Jammies, Tough Gong. Oh, where you auditions for various producers. Just let people know a little bit about this. How did the opportunity come around, and what was the situation?
Back in the day, when I used to go back to go to as I say, 192 so yeah, the session at Arrows, audition at Jamming Town. We used to pass the audition because it's a bad artist for them time, the session them, but it ain't go back up high. It's like back in the time, I that way reading it sometime by it. So
Yeah.
that's why I said, so I talk about couple years about family in the 90s. Everything got family in the 90s. Because people don't do audition. Audition don't work at studio. Years now, people don't do audition anymore. And in the 90s, then the people used to do audition as like listen to artists. And if you're bad, then choose and voice. I mean, that voice, I voice Arrows, man, they can do a big song for Arrows record. And I mean, I'll go there and do the audition and then Arrows voice me and a combination with Defan together.
Yeah.
Defan we get the big song and I say, everyone fall in love sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I said, oh, yeah, you. But I sing them then they get decent.
Okay.
The Arrows record.
When we mentioned the song Raise the Dead, what was the situation because this was the first song, wasn't it?
Well, the first time when we recorded, I would recording Raise the Dead. One of the cousins that they just come all out. They just in a
And what was that? Was that the Rolls Royce label? Yeah.
Yeah, Rolls Royce label. Yeah.
Okay. So how did you feel then? Going into the studio for the first time. Were you excited? How? Because you're a man that's known 6, 7.
We usually from this sound system thing, and you know you're excited and you have a little nervous thing sometimes. So you will a mic outside of us. Remember, the Yaga goes perfect now. So yeah, you have very a lot of excitement about it, and then you feel a lot of nervous thing about it.
Because back in the times.
The first time, the first time. No doing music, we're going out to the record and it's just like a 1, 2, 3. It's just easy, you know, thing. We are not nervous about it.
Well, back in them times, you was vinyl, innit? You didn't have like a complete where you made a mistake. If you or you did something that you weren't meant to do, that's on the vinyl now.
And you know, whenever really I make a mistake, then time in a studio, because that much, because I remember the time there is like a pro team. And then you have the lyrics them perfect. And rare, so it's just like one thing. You know? Just like back in the days when I had the dub plate for half a year, dub plate and cut at the same time. You know, you're singing, it a cut, so you make a mistake, it's quiet.
Yeah.
You have to keep on doing it. So you lyrics them well, not like now a man can go in a studio and just have a punchline and you know lyrics and then go to studio with these lyrics. Because they can take it each piece. You can sing and I say, yo, right down on the ground, you can't go up on the leg, you take the song and then you stop and then you walk up. And I say, you took another leg, you look nice and you stop. And then people something else again, and then what are the album people gonna get? What you can say? No, because a producer they take it piece. Sometimes they can do the lyrics, you have the lyrics rehearsed.
Yeah. Full of clarity, as we like you said, you can't just a bit quiet. If it's too quiet, you're fucked, bro. A mess. So how would you say that the industry has moved forward? Would you say it's better? Because I see a lot of people like cussing who don't play vinyl, or they don't play this, or they don't use this, or if you use a laptop, or if you... I see it all the time, bro. I think you get bored, really. Just move with the times. Got someone to carry 500 records for me. I've got a hard drive, which I can store more than 5 times in it.
Well, the business... Well, I put like this business, I know, boy. The business is mash up, man. The business mash up. You know what I mean? Because
yeah, bro, I agree.
I not really make money out of business. But the whole business mash up. Yo, the business mash up completely. Artists to make crazy money from vinyl. You understand me?
Yeah.
Like record deals and all these things. So you know the vinyl was better. Because I know like a man can send your song to an next. Like no, you do one song and then the one song copy to all a billion people and none myself. Because a man share it to that and a man share it and a man share this. You can't share the vinyl. If me buy a vinyl and you borrow my vinyl, you have to give me up because we'll never have to play. Or you can go buy one next one.
Yeah.
The money I always go back to producer and the artist and who involved in the beat, so everybody I make the money from that. Now business there, people make money from streaming and all these things and all these things, yes. But it still have a way, easy, like back in the time when vinyl is easy making money from vinyl because they don't want to find the song so good. I mean, and you even my young artists, people still want the song good, especially if you play over the radio station up there and people hear it. They go and buy it. And you have people in them house of the components, they have a record theater. So you have sound system by the file, they still have people by the file back in the time. So it did better.
Okay.
This is the one thing. This is the one song, and you can go buy a house and car and so. Because especially they're big major song.
That's what I was gonna.
One song you want song on different vinyl and a cell. You see what I'm saying? But now you do one big song right, maybe you don't sell enough people take up. Because and then millions of people have it up here.
That's what I was going to address with you next.
Share.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the track When I'm With You, and If You Could. So I'm going to bust them two, and then we're going to talk about the exclusivity plates.
Girl, I've been searching for someone like you night and day.
Walkout Wednesday, Summer Vibes, Heverton Reed, Wattage, there. The voice of the one called Mr. XL Blacks, and you're sacrilege if me not pull up the track. You mad?
Girl, I've been searching for someone like you night and day.
What up, vocals, yo!
Picture is came to you. You're an imagination with a poetry. And now I'm with you. That faithful mountain.
Lord have mercy. What a track.
You made us smile. Right down the sunrise.
What a blessing. Extra Black in the building.
I'm so glad that I met you to hold you in my arms. I go from
yo, what a sweet female voice. Yo, we talked about the one, yo.
now I'm thankfully, playfully. It's you,
I swear people don't have as much, yo, you not have as much XL Black as me have. You might not have as much dub play, but 45, yo, you not ramp with them. 10 years. Beat that. DJ Fresh. Double Dogs. What a sweet voice.
You made my smile rise like the sunrise.
DJ Fresh.
I'm with you. Yeah, baby. Girl, I wanna take you in my arms and cries. I'm with you. Yeah, baby.
Where?
Girl, I wanna take you in my arms and throw you my way. Now, show you how much I can love you my way. Everything you my way, gotta lock you down in my way. So stay with you.
Yes, we got the rod man.
Don't know all the beauty you possess inside. Don't know all the beauty sits inside. You can see what I see you realize. King and needed I so breathing. You're the only one
Brother, right now it's like 15 minutes until my queen's birthday. Can I get a special, can you do the acapella of this for my queen, Tash?
That song
Yeah.
there? For the ladies there, my man said, you know all the beauty you possess inside, and you can see when I see you, ladies. I see everything I need, and I see my reason for breathing, and you're the only one who holds my hand. You're everything I am. Could see you to my eyes. You see someone beautiful, and the inside outside so beautiful. You feel, you see how much you mean to me. That's it.
Mad.
Yeah, man.
Can I get a happy birthday message out for my queen, for Tasha?
Tasha, and happy birthday. Holy Papa, strength came here, I'm full joy by your birthday. Happy birthday.
Mad. Yeah. So, I'm gonna just mention, and you're gonna tell all about the experience. Pinchers.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Pinchers. Yes, bro. What was it like being on the same Pinchers, bro? That's not a joke thing. That's what I said. I'm gonna say one name, and you're gonna tell the people about the experience, what it was like. What a mess, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
If that was me, I'd go.
I'm a general, man. I mean, we go on a show in Grenada. Yeah, me and man, John Mason and Michael Fabulous and another Michaelos. You know, we know Michaelos. So we did go to do a show.
Okay.
Them time age. You know, Pinchers have a lot of hits. You know, and that'll be the first time I go this. So come out like.
So as we draw out of the 90s and into the millennium, what was it like to be featured at the Bob Marley birthday bash in Miles St. Anne alongside Ziggy Marley, Yami Bolo, rest in peace, Jimmy Riley? That must have been like a legendary experience.
Well, it was a great show in about the time, and it was managed by Junior Star from Texas. That's why I didn't have to get in show. The Junior Star did management back in the time, the other time again. I think that's a long time, you know.
Yeah.
That is what about 98 and 99 ago, I think we could do that. And the Bob Marley show I've been managed by Junior Star. And
Yeah.
Junior Star was gone. And so she get me on the Bob Marley show because she kind of some family to Bob Marley and she have her office at Bob Marley studio in Tokyo. So we always deal and she get me on all of these shows. She used to get me on some show.
Yeah.
You know, back in the but back in the time, it was rough. find money to pay fare about Kingston and so sometimes that it is stressing and when you go student today, you have to follow the student, you know, and to meet the producers and other people. Yeah, back in the time when people used to do voicing, and most like night time, in like 12 o'clock at night, you find some producer at some session. So if they are student them time, then you ain't on certain rhythm, you know?
Yeah.
You did it, but I want to say when you get to the school, we have to leave by 5 o'clock. We take a bus to come back at all that. So maybe I have to the whole day. Once a while, like if we go to the today, we can go to the tomorrow. Then end up the work. Go to work to make some money.
Yeah.
So,
but in doing that,
a lot of things we kind of years old them time there and back in them time there. So, you know, that's we never get the real opportunity. You know? We never get the real. I can remember when I get to advice a producer one night. I just decided, you know, back then time there, as I said, today I want a studio called Mixing Lab for the whole day. And that's it, we don't have no money, buy food or anything. Back at the time there. I think that one of the artists that they give me a money to buy something to eat. And me decided, when we look at a Virgin driver, Infinity coming, Infinity vehicle. And then they, you know, Infinity, a top vehicle, and then I talk about 2003.
yeah.
Yeah, 2003. 2003 or 2002. And me sure though, I think I'm not very about them here. The Virgin driving and then in the studio, I was artists so they come there and so me in the studio I always humble. I watch my voice and when me look me say 7 o'clock pass and you're supposed to believe in them because for example I come weird. I don't know where all of them take one bus from Spanish Town in Spanish Town from all over. Then at the same time, me don't have no fear. So I made a plan to just jump on a bus and try boom a ride or something. And I know everybody will carry up because we make a doctor a ride and we a ride on the step. Some would be sometime and some. So we just say, you have to be left out early, that means that I might ask the doctor, he might say, all right, and I might make me and say, boy, we can't do it today. I have to do that, try to find somebody else where you can get a boom ride go down on the stone and boom and next ride come all up. But anyway, middle move and the breaking. Yeah, the studio advice, and then you look for me in the corner where after the past 7, I go 8, then I go 9. I'm gonna leave. I said, right, you don't know reach home. No money. And I said, but something up today, I want to make this man. Hang on. The Virgin wife, which is a producer, look for me and said to me, say, yo, where you go? And I said, okay, what you do? Sing like the both of them, you know. Man say, all right, when time I use the device, go on there, one of the parts of the numbers. And when you use the device, go on there. And they make a movement of voice and one song on rhythm because they already have made. When he tell me that Mr. made one song for the rhythm, like I have song in my head, but Mr. try to fit a song in my head with the rhythm. So by mistake one, he said me to go on there and they just going to fight the song. Fast. The man then say, yo, the artist, you're bad. But and then after me done voice now, you know, he said, me really want to do that. I mistake so long at the studio. What is my voice on the rhythm? And then I said, boy, oh, never reach home now. I reach about 10 o'clock now and I said, oh, never reach home. So me, you know, I worry about to reach home and I said, boy, I let me have to go try later now. See, if we can get one bus, the boom and ride, to reach home. Same time I said to the bridge and say, oh, I have to go leave now, you know. Then so I said, you know, so I was And the man said, you know, me a Spanish town with relief. You can drop your Spanish. And I said,
Mad.
all right. And then at the same time, he just put something on my hands up. Like this. He just put something on my hands up. And when they open my hand and look, at $2,000 Jamaican dollars. What the money now?
Yeah. Bro, let me level with you. No matter.
Yo, me say everything. Me say coming like a God come down in a it's like I have more big.
Bro,
because I remember broke down my money and then at the same time, getting $3,000 Jamaican dollars, then you only for money with the app. Because if you take a taxi, start a taxi, then we go and we pay like $30. I made it $60.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get. So we just feel good in myself now. I said, whoa. And this and then done, we just did a whole wait for them till then done price and then make some woman drop me and for the stone. And maybe for them to some taxi, I have a charter taxi them time now. That's not regular taxi not running, you have to charter taxi. So yeah, I'm only something over me just charter taxi and drop me a whole lot, and me have money in the pocket and me feel good as well yard. And then my voice a song so me I say, yes, you could see me say, go 2 weeks after, I reckon me I play the song there. I'm frightened. Nothing. So I play for the radio. Detail of me and beat it. It's on the radio.
Mad.
And then Gary G and the only part of the big shot with that place. And I said, whoa. And then we call him and hear the song on the radio and then I say, yeah man, because them man then they have the money, you understand me?
Yeah.
They might do some jobbies. They might do some jobbies so they have money. They can't do anything, they can't even buy out some people. And I mean, the people have money, I squander them one, so then we squander from the music. So after a while, we did them for a while, like, and so we come power with them and them thing them. And we used to go in the ends and then end up to go 2 more songs for them, but after a while, we get gunshot and then, so get everything they just boil up.
Yo, they say the Lord works in mysterious ways.
We charge me money, but my gangster. You know, something happen between them and some people and whatever, and then they shoot.
Of course.
And then, and I just don't know everything we kind of, the career boil right back down. You know, as you know, nobody to push the thing again, and then we just been right back down until I just want to go work on it, and you know, they end up that. We meet up back after a while, like 2 years after we meet up back on Vikings production, Virgin, we bought some main work, as in the same in one. Then him not know the music, so we bring him to and teach him, producing and thing until he gets in it now, and so getting the production, you know, and then produce a song with me and people and Anthony B and Admiral to be and then the song, we put out the song, and the song you may play for IRFM, and then the end of that the song that reaching a Trinidad and some other place, we want big song on Trinidad. We and Jamaican song be one big song on the rhythm in Trinidad, and then the end of tour, but just the first time.
So before we go any further,
First time I go up and play a Trinidad after that song.
Yeah. Before we go any further, bro, what made you want to record a remake or a retake of Commanded Wife? Because when I was like 14, 15, me and my best friend Dean Riley, we had a CD. I've talked about this CD. We had Oh My Commanded Wife, we had Rock, we had Broader Than Broadway, You remember like when CDs, yeah, you could only have like 5 or 6 tracks on a CD. It wasn't like you have one CD and you just got them 7 tracks, and if you don't like it, you don't like it, you just skip. If you don't like number 1, hopefully you like number 2. You know, like that.
Hey, Commanded Wife was a song I did like, you know. Back in the time and then something, so you know, maybe just like that song. But when I did recording, I never really recorded like the words. I just build lyrics out of that style.
Okay.
Because I'm like, I sing back. I already sing back that sing like the full like the person in lyrics. My lyrics I'm sing, but I use the ear of the song. Like the melody. And I said that is the same person that given the $3,000 the night when them. So when they use them, like the second song was commanded.
So yeah, the acapella, how your version sounded then?
Believe me, you must remember that song. Weird. Remember that is something I don't remember the song in my head because I don't think I'm gonna point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember about the song. I said, "Oh my God, big boy, try to this time my life. Oh my God, try to this time my life. Oh no, 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 because no, 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 because no, oh no." The job of everything that you wish, give up everything and I will speak. The love of what you keep up and you like everything. Like that, I remember no word.
Mad.
Yeah, I remember that's because I don't get on any CD or anything. It's a point a little bit.
I look for, I'm with.
No, man, yeah, man, because as much as it's not the original, the remix. The remix that it's not the original Commanded Wife, the original one. My one was remix that I danced with, the rhythm was a kind of answer.
The refix. Fix remix, them things. So then, did you get to meet like Remain voicing on that record?
I mean, tell you what the pros going there. Because when the rising star, like invited to the produce meeting, and we did that in some other places. And then after right that, me already in a fighting scam because I'm here in my father and we buy some, you know, and I saw him like introduce me and brother to him that I fight come from the same planet.
Okay.
Normally, yeah, he said to me, I said, yo, inviting to the produce and some man, he said to me, and he said, so yeah, man, I mean, brother, good as he is reacting and especially when they get on the rising star. And I say, yeah, man, so them say, yo, Bryce the artist, man, you know. He started the artist and then start. That's all, and that is it.
You, Rocky Road, Love, and then you made an album entitled, which was released in France.
You see, when I try to say, you see that bio the way I read, a long time something up. That's why I never really want to ask you question me after bio, because most of the way I question me after bio, so way back something 590s are in the early 2000s, because since that, They never name Excel Black them time, they name Black Panther. So, that's what I want you question me about what's going on now. Because I have so many big songs out there, bigger than all of those songs. Where you ask me a question, where you ask me a question from the bio.
Of course.
So the bio is a long-term bio, so by you asking me questions from the bio, it's like you carry me way back and then you knew certain things that was going on now. It's not on it.
Yeah. That makes sense.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I'm doing so much. I have so much big songs out there right now. In this time, we're playing all over the world right now, and every time they buy up, we're not even going to update the sound system, and they buy a crazy sound around the world right now. So that's why I tell us before you question me, natural instead of the buyer, because they're going to back in some way back and it look like see something happening now.
So then, as we get to these times, we have a big bad track called Judgment. You've just been killing the industry for years, just on a quiet level, and an elevated push. You will be where you're meant to be, and it's just, as we always say, bro, it's money that holds you back, or not having a studio. Or a question for you now, then.
Well, I really say, you understand, that's what I'm saying. Maybe because I tell you everything from back in the time. Like, at this time now, Excel Black career is growing to a next level right now. In this time. So I wouldn't say, yeah, but yes, I look at the major things that's going on. But in this time, business is like the internet is there to come all over the one that gets charged by the internet. And on the internet, like I travel Black around the world to the day. And as I get in Italy, I get #1 song in Africa.
Yeah.
6 weeks on the chart, which is, the guy Black Dillinger, right? Because I've been making movie. Right?
Yeah.
Back in the time. We do a big song there, and that song was #1, and even win one of the biggest award. Helped win one of the biggest awards last year, and album that come out. And that's why that song is a big song in South Africa. And like a big song in South Africa. So, and then I get #1 song, a song called Played, and a couple radio charts in New York and, other places. And because I do a remix of the song with a hip hop artist last year. And the song is going to enter into movie right now, and these things. So a lot of things is going on with Excel Black in this time. That's why I said, reading from the bio, that bio is a way back thing. So the question that you ask me from that bio right now don't have nothing about what's going on with Excel Black right now. So if you don't ask me some questions from in this time, so we can just tell you what is going on right now.
Of course, bro. But you got to look at it. When you come on my show, it's like a book in it. So we go through page by page. So the people, they've got an idea of who the artist is, how great he is. King Kenny says greatness. So now we have the song called Judgment. I remember when you released this, and I swear it went to like #1 in a couple of charts. And this song went mad. When you released this song, there was such a feedback from this song. The one called Judgment.
Come again?
The song Judgment.
Judgment. That's I don't play song. Judgment here. That one there.
Yeah, bro. The song went worldwide. I swear that one.
Yeah, man. That is more like a don't play song, because that's about sound system and thing. It's not really like just do them thing they like don't play. Because do a lot of play for sound system, and people really know me crazy dub plate and everything. So most of them just sing some song as dub plate song with the sound system, you understand me?
Yeah. But in the times we're in right now, I want to address this song you made called World Like This, because I think that fits perfectly in the times and the climate we're in right now.
Oh, the one more the world like this, huh?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, all right, that song, even today I did the dubplate for that song. I write that song from this style. Yeah, world like this. It's a song talking about the time. I do that song about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But the inspiration of the song, it's like I didn't see what is going on in the world. No, that time, like the imagination by writing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right now, to what one right now, you can see that there's something to talk about now. Maybe not mention anything about coronavirus, but it talk about the system and the Babylon system. Right? A lot of people them lose their love for humanity right now. They more have love for vanity and crab in a barrel and tear down thing and all these things. It's like they don't really have the love for uplift anybody that much anymore. It's just like a fight against and tear down and all these things. So this song have all of these things, especially the bigger heads and all these people who are coming in the politics thing to go rob and pick poor people and all these things. So this song talking about all you understand me?
Of course. You're like with these alongside called on the man XL Black. Lord have mercy, we said, wheel and come again. Link radio.us with upon radio.tk UK. Yo, gone again.
I give thanks. Show love to the world from that. Some people accept it, some don't take it. Doing my part with a response. Can feel the pain in the street. Hating and the love like seas. I can't get no work. I walk with the gates. Big guns on. We live in a world of days. When no more love of practice. Such a place. Love is on the way. Oh,
her vocal, her voice. The man called Exact. Yo, tell them again. General, tell them again.
Motivation. It's like everyone a follow back a Satan. This not follow back a Satan. The rich man dreams give the poor people nightmare. I pray for the new generation. Let them there. To make more money to fulfill them needs. The poor man are facing destruction. Can we live in a world like this? When no love a practice. Certain places and the love is on the way. Oh God, we'll die like this. Make we show respect and that face again. Find the love.
Yes. Replying to the people and said the show it bad. The artist. Yo, man, some artists, yo. Listen to vocals, yo, people.
I know you're not blind, you can see it. Babylon take with me. Nobody can remember the truth unless they win truth for truth.
Lord have mercy, yo. Anybody who needs dub plates, you have to have XL Black in your box. This.
Who send you some boy? Who send you some boy? Dying space. Die in this place. My sound will put back in the face. Gunshot in the face. Jumping somewhere around. We come to kill some. We come to kill some. Boy, you can't help yourself. It's not no one else.
A different stuff. You got Brilliant Kid. Tracking Tycho. Striving. One of DJ Daddy's favorites. Got again. Me not lie, me have it 3 times. Me love the song, yeah.
When the enemies are trying to put me down, you always show me the way. Say, I don't miss close, but many more is open. Yeah. When them put stumbling blocks in my way, when I keep kicking them, yeah, I'm going for my goals, going for my tokens, yes. And when them try to leave me, I keep loving them all, yes. And when them try to block me, I keep kicking on the doors. I keep straight into the wind, straight into the sun, straight into the golden rain. I keep moving up in life, doing the things that can't survive it, the odds and pain. I keep straight into the wind, straight into the sun, straight into the golden rain. I keep moving up in life, doing the things that can't survive it, the odds and pain. Hey. So when you see us from doing the wrong things, you give the right things a chance, yeah. A chance to choose you.
What a artist. The one called X.
So I know this thing will come, yeah. See, I gotta move you, yeah. Gotta put me 6 feet.
Sweet Sense by Tasha. People, follow the page, like and share. Blessed Earth Strong, baby. I love you. Lord have mercy.
When the enemies are trying to put me down, Judge, you always show me the way. Say, why don't it's no anymore is open? Yeah. When there's something blessing my way, when I keep kicking them out, yeah. I'm going for my goals, going for my tokens, yes.
The Admiral alongside Mr. XL Black. Yo, check it. Rhythm sweet. Rhythm nice.
No. I will never give up on my dreams. No way. Keep on fighting with every need. My dreams.
No, sir.
No way. Keep on fighting with every need. I know I'll make it. You will make it. I know I will make it. You will make it, brother man. We're always going to feel something. Just for a minute. Holding my hand, going to rain. It's always going over evil. I always say to my people, hold your head up, eyes for your wings and fly. I will never give up on my dreams, yeah. Try my heart, yeah. I will never turn back. Oh, I keep rising. I will never stay down. No, I will always stay up. I will never turn. Oh yeah, we need more people in this world. So that they don't send us metal, don't get any. Some don't want to put them shoulders to the wheel. Why they prison and the jailhouse them have some. We'll make it. This chain we got to break it. We'll make it. Reality we got to face it. I will never give up on my dreams. Yeah. Time will turn my heart. Yeah. I will never turn back. I keep rising. I will never stay down. I will always stay.
What a combination, people. Abrima, there. The Gambia people, Sierra Leone people, US people, Africans, Jamaicans. Yo, the voice of Mr. XL Black himself. We're live with the on V-Link Radio.US Montecottins and with the on dubradio.tk. Yo, we're there.
Give up, tell me when turn my heart, I will never turn back. I keep rising, I will never stay down. I will always stay, I will never turn back. I will never give up on my dreams, tell me when turn my heart, I will never turn back. I keep rising. I will never stay down. No, I will always stay. I will never turn.
Yes, so people, that was just a few out of the collection of XL Black. Yo, the man is full of talent. It's ridiculous how much talent he's got. The vocals, the clarity, the melody, all these years in the industry. Just let people know some of the places you've toured and some of the artists you've worked with on stage, just so the people that are coming in right now can understand exactly who we're with.
You know, I don't hear where you just like your phone is cracking up, like where you just to repeat.
Oh, I was saying, can you just give people a rundown of some of the places that you've toured and some of the artists that you've been on stage with, so they can get an idea of who you are, you know, for the people that are locking in right now, because people are on different time zones, isn't it?
Okay. Well, I've been on stage with a lot of artists. From young to major star, you understand me? A lot of artists, if I should call name right now, because majority of the spots, especially Bunty, name it, Beanie, name all of these artists, I perform on stage with them. A lot of major artists. I perform on stage with Marley's them, especially when I said back in the time when I used to with Juni Star. I perform on stage with Anthony B. I perform on stage with so much artists. You understand me? Here in Jamaica. Overseas, I go on a couple shows where we have to quote the melody. We go Barbados, we go Trinidad, we go other places. Mason. I use business. I mean, here in Jamaica, station here with major star, a lot of young artists also.
Because you actually encourage, don't you? If like say comes to you and says to you, yo, I've got an idea now, but I'm not sure how to do it or what to do. You actually encourage them. You don't just say to them, you know what, I ain't got time for this. you actually take them under your wing and encourage them and say to them, you know what, you could do this, which I think is quite good about you know.
Like helping artists.
Yeah, bro.
Try help an artist out.
Yeah, bro. I've seen you help a lot of people.
Yeah, because even the girl where you play the song with she named Mitty, where the combination of artist played all of us rapper.
Yeah.
And she did come to me and tell me, so she wanted to help her. She did, a matter of fact, what happened? I do a song called My Girl. You know My Girl, In My World. And I do that song a long time ago, and then she have the song on her phone and didn't know that I do the song. I met her into a WhatsApp group, and when I post the song in the group, she said she liked that song, and I asked her, "Who do something?" I said, "I know that I have a song on my phone as a ringtone for 1 year now." The song, and she said, "Whoa." She said she'd like to meet me in person. Meet her in person, then she said she don't want to do a song with me, and then I will write that song. Me write that song. Because I didn't have the song a long time, and then I just give him a part of the song, organize the rhythm, and we do the song. Otherwise, when I help other artists and things, yes, I help a couple other artists. Well, I even helped an artist recently, about two months ago. I try to help that person, but whoa, that is one of my worst mistakes I ever made.
Yeah.
That it come like that person try to change me from helping other people in music. I just trying to focus on me. That I sorry in my dear never met that person.
I think we all have them, bro.
So it's like to me right now. For me, in my stage of artist, it's like that type of a person that changed me from helping people. You understand me? In music.
Yeah.
I don't think I would do that, because if you notice, I do the song called Ungrateful People. I think I have that song, and that is the person I sing the song about. I normally never sing song about people. To me, I'm not the one to call the person name, because I'm not promoting the person. You know, but 3 months now since I know the person, and I help the person from like with the career, like to help her sing, learn to sing certain things. I want to produce some, play some with her to make some money, because she didn't have any form of money. Things was low on her side. She can help herself certainly. And the person dashed dirt, she dashed filth, she dashed water, she dashed everything that's bad in my face. And it changed me so much that I want to think of help a next person in music, especially them way.
That's the problem with music, isn't it? Like,
yeah, that's why. Yeah, so to you asking that question, as I mentioned, I was in music that way. I don't have to change. It has to take a while for that come out and before me can. You know, we're gonna try to track music thing and try to help the person to make the person can make some money out of person. I know I don't have the feelings anymore. That changed me.
it's like earning it, bro. When you help somebody out and they don't return the favor, or they cut the number off, or however they decide they're snaky, they're doing.
This thing about me, you see with me, let me tell you a mistake. I love to help. That is just in my DNA. I just love to help. And me need help. I need help. I'm trying to help too. If I see somebody into a situation, and I said, okay, I will try to see if I can help this person. You know, so because I like when people happy. I just like when people happy. You know, me need help. Me need a lot of help. But me still see if me can help out people's situation sometimes, because I like to see people happy. But that person really changed me completely from doing those things. Again, in my life, I sorry the day I ever met that person.
Well, you know what then? Let's mention the person's name, but just let me just bun some.
Tell the person name because I'm not going to promote that person.
Nah, bro, this is how we're gonna do it.
I did do some song with that person, like recording song, and I make sure I take down everything. I can't remember I will do this first song that I do with the person. Me give that part to write, and the person, somebody produced about yesterday last night, and believe me, I'm so happy the person.
Yo, some people are just too hungry.
The last five, I put out the song with me and the person.
Yeah, that's.
So when the person tells me the last file, I'm so happy. And then I came back to the studio and tried to get back the file, but I said not hell, not vanilla. I don't want a song with that person.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You must know all myself about helping someone and then turn on them tricks. And that person tries to turn everyone that I introduce cheat against me. By the way.
Yo, well, you're ungrateful.
So I would be of helping the next person them way there again. And I sorry problem on certain other things. Once them, don't try to help them. Because God is there for all people. And if they're in a situation and God not help them, don't try to put in and help them because you're running into problem, you're running into destruction. And that is what happens. But I don't want to talk about that person. As I said, I don't want to call the person name, so I don't want to even talk about the person. If you never mention anything about help, artist or thing, I wouldn't even know that person name. That person, I don't mention his name, her name. But
no worries, bro. Like I said, some people are just too damn ungrateful. The voice of XL Black. Lord God, tell them again.
Put you to the world so you can trace your dreams. Now you turn around and diss me. Link up my sickness. Don't ever see me when you can provide for me. The race is not for the sweet. I won't get in your it.
How that was it?
Someone to good for you, please. Don't ignore it. Early birds be blessing. Remember the most watching you.
Too damn ungrateful. Lord God.
You burn your bridge, you freak you.
Tell them again. Yes, people. It's all about the man called XL Black. The big bad artist. Tell the man Tomatis. Yo, check the lyrical levels. Yo, them through the roof like skyscraper. Yo, me not lie. Me remember, yo, bad tune, yo.
Me grant you, for the love when you get, love when you money me grant you, for the love when you get.
I hit.
Money me grant you, yeah. Nothing in this world is love like money me grant you, for the love when you get, love when you money me grant you, yeah. We shall find them with a love like money. This whole world just a fight for you. When I find them soul and I put them in a out for you. Policeman join the force for you. Soldier man gonna run. Speak gun, you turn back on fire. Shy girl go on stage and a dance go for you. Movie star show for you. Who no bad to the artist one done. Money me grant you.
Yes, we got Roadblock. Dance on passport. But now it's time for the one called the big, bad, heavy, combination. XL Black, Lucy, Capleton, Dwayne Stevenson. Yes, people, that we are saying this Pandora. Check it. Brand new. And the fireman. Yeah, sing for them, boys. Sing for them.
You can come and research the joy. Who's gonna say my tears and shine? And every baby's just falling crying. We need that
Bad artist. 3, 2, 1. Let you know I'm called XL Black.
You don't listen to me eyes, I see you. You see that listen to me eyes, I see you. Trying to vaporize, so you listen to me eyes, I see you. Trying to vaporize, so you cut off in our weapon last week when did I pray?
Tell them again.
Don't think about it. Sweet clean police, demons and vampire. Full of every year, corruption and blood raining.
People, what a joy, what a blessing. In live with DJ Daddy UK alongside the one called none other than XL Blacks himself. Yo, so family, as we go to the end, can we get your socials and can we get your dub play information, 45 information for people to work with you for them type of things?
Well, you know, IG, XL Black official. Follow me on IG, everybody can see that. I mean, XL Black official. Then Facebook, Robert Smith, XL Black. And they don't know if a person want to contact me about the play and anything. I mean, the number 1876, which is the code, and then 8416311. 8416311 is my number. 876. So you know, if a person serious and want to contact me about the plate, and otherwise they can link me on Facebook, Robert Smith, XL Black, and Instagram, which is XL Black official. See it.
Of course. So then I'm going to finish with XL Black, Music Go. So people, you've been locked into DJ alongside XL Black again. Bro, as every time, It's been a blessing. And when you drop your next album, you are more than welcome to come back on the platform and we'll do the same thing again. We'll go through them. People can get to know you a little bit more. I say it all the time, man. Just follow that artist. It doesn't cost you nothing. Follow that Instagram. It's Ian.
Yeah.
So then 2021, your final message for everybody locked in before because we got like a minute.
You mean a message to the world?
Yes, bro.
All right now, the world in a stress right now, so I can say to the people and for just go hold it and just go and pray because and just know that now watch Babylon to kill off billions of people out of this world. And then you don't know where they are coming with them tricks and them lies over the years and that. But some people I don't look out their eyes and just do what else. And to the most high to guidance and be strong because a lot of people lose their mind. A lot of people are trying, so just be strong in that time.
Yeah, man, of course. So people,
Mm-hmm.
as I said, it's been a blessing. Until Friday, I'll see you again. Rastafari blessings.
Come on the show. You see, I don't know your family over the years.
Of course, bro.
Still black over the years. You see, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, as a bless up the whole of the people in the UK and the people all over the world see me. I don't know. One love and hope and respect.
Of course. Bless up though, yeah? So people, we're gone.
Yeah.
Catch me this Friday, 8 p.m., 3 p.m. Jamaica time. Yo, we'll be back with another artist, yeah? Bless up, XL. It was good to link up with everybody else. Yo, stay blessed.
From XM Black, you know I'm on for this though. Music is I, and I am music. First thing from my mind when we wake up in the morning. Last thing from my mind before we go to my bed at night.
This is Maximilian. Loving the music. Been doing this a long time. Trying to make hills and valleys. Going the world around. The music that I carry. I know what to say. I will never lose my focus. I will never lose it.